Oh, you're not ready yet? Oh, okay.
I mean, I still got to set stuff up.
Okay, well, set it up. Welcome to the action stage. we are in the midst of setting up after a late start, which is partly my fault and partly that of life
And technology.
and technology. Yes. So.
So many more pages I need.
Oh my goodness.
So when we left off last week,
Yes.
you had just finished battling a group of vampires out front of the Amber Temple.
Oh yeah. Those wascally bastards.
With your new winged paladin.
Oh yeah, that's the biggest update. You literally have to eat grave dirt to survive.
Or bones.
Or bones.
Quit reminding the DM.
It's a character. It's a character. Cool character thing.
Yes. Must eat a pound of grave dirt or a pound of bones
Well, I mean,
before dawn or die.
There's a butcher shop in every town. I mean, you can scrounge some up.
I'm just trying to imagine how quickly the party's going to get sick of just sitting here and having crunching bones.
I mean, we do tend to kill a lot of things. Like what constitutes a grave? At what point does dirt become grave dirt? You know? So we can kill something, you can bury it.
Right, like I
then dig it back up, eat the bones, eat the dirt, you're good. You're good to
carry
go.
some small game around with me until it's completely rotten.
Or you could just, peel it. I mean,
Feel it like a banana.
yeah. Pull the bones out of the stock pot.
Oh, I should probably share this. So we're still at the temple, right?
And we fought some vampires, and I don't know about you, but I don't feel comfortable going to fight Strahd at this point in time.
What else are we gonna do, though?
I don't know. Who's their blue Oh, they want to know about the newest member of the gang.
Oh, this is Sable. He is here for us.
Moral support.
Moral support and solely that purpose. So who's your good friend there?
Could
he
be a cleric for hire.
And he
He doesn't talk much.
and he has the perfect expression for this module.
Yeah, he does. He does.
No.
For this
Water domain. Yes,
Yeah.
water domain cleric.
So is there anything in particular you guys wanted to do? Like literally the battle just ended. Is where we stopped it at.
Did you get your dirt?
Yeah.
Because that's what all this was. That's what all this was for.
I got my dirt. Good to go.
And then what's our next move?
Well, it is night.
And the plan was to long rest
Stay in the tower, but
here.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still gonna do that. We're still gonna rest. But I mean, when dawn breaks, I mean, what is our next move? There are things in Strahd's. We presume to be in Strahd's castle that are that we wish to acquire.
Yeah, we can have a competition on who can carry the dragon skull.
however, our
Who's
clerics have run away.
Stronger.
For the,
We all know who would win that.
we should probably not go to Strahd's castle yet.
Rosina.
Rosina couldn't lift.
I'm right behind you. Oh, Kiki, did you say hi to Sable? That's so very nice of you. Oh, the salt and pepper shakers. Hi.
So,
Do you want to come hang out?
I can really tell the difference.
Well, us going there doesn't necessarily mean that we are fighting him, right? I don't think that necessarily means that.
I'm pretty sure we can negotiate with Strahd at this point. He seems pretty. I mean, we got an invitation.
We have an invitation to go there, but like what I'm saying is I don't know if we necessarily have to fight him. I wonder if we could get in, get our stuff, and get out. You know, like if that would even be possible, and then go back later. I mean, we do know one of the greatest thieves of all time.
Indeed.
What is she doing these days, by the way?
Jackson?
No, Esmeralda.
Perhaps we should go find her. It's a very short distance to her.
Oh, I just love you so much. I'm so sure that was worth it. Kiki, get him. Get him. Claw him to shreds. She's like,
The shreds.
Perhaps, perhaps she's available to help us.
no, y'all can go find Esmeralda. Oh.
Good times. Good times.
This looks like it's about to turn into a murder mystery stream. It's no mystery though.
Just
I'm
all the murder.
reluctant to face Esmeralda at this point.
Well, we also have Jaxie.
Although I would love to see her.
Give in to your hate, turn to the dark side.
I'm afraid she might be a little distraught to my parents.
Yes, as are we all.
You're one to talk.
May I just smell?
I mean...
So
Yeah,
map
okay.
2. Where's map 1?
No, you only get 2.
Actually, map 2 of 12.
Oh, okay.
The only one with dark vision is that cat, and no one has speak to him.
I don't know if I can...
I don't know, Sobble, what do you have to offer?
I don't know. Does my true sight let me see in darkness?
Yes.
Lets me see everything. I can see anything, anytime, anywhere. See everything.
No, not everything. You can see a
Some
lot.
ways of looking at something.
Oh yeah, look at it.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing I can't see is how not to put my foot in my mouth around Jackson. But yeah, I think I'm trying to run through the. But can you see why? No.
Yeah, there's no map 1. That's fantastic.
You think General Mills would sponsor us? I can see everything.
I can see everything.
So, on that note, Vork, give me a perception check with advantage.
Is this mine?
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome.
Let's use the red die. All right. 1.
With advantage.
No. Oh, 17.
At about this point in time when you're sitting here discussing the options here, you will notice hovering just past the group, fist-sized orb
Hovering?
just appear.
Oh, okay. And I can see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
What is it?
glowing faintly. And as you watch it for a moment, you'll see that it's turning. It actually looks like an eye.
Oh. I whisper to Harless and I say, "Don't look now, but we're being watched by an eye in the sky."
I'll look.
You,
All around.
you don't see anything.
Oh, I don't see. Is this his true sight? Oh.
You don't see anything.
What are you talking about? I don't see anything.
Don't look, but there's an eye looking at us right now.
As you're discussing this, it's going and looking over the bodies of the vampires. Then comes back to the group.
Okay.
And starts eyeing everybody up and down. Except for you.
Except for me.
Except for you.
Okay.
I mean, I'll take your word for it, Mort.
It's right in front of you.
I just freeze.
Yeah, that's natural.
I do have to say I don't see an orb.
He's got true sight.
It's moving towards you. It's fixated. Hey! I'll step in front of you as it gazes upon your bosom.
I think he's seeing things, but not.
I'll go and I'll try to like swat it out of the air.
Yeah. I mean, you don't affect it, and it doesn't seem to notice.
Okay. Very well then.
Oh, I see it now. Right there.
Really?
Yes.
No.
Oh!
He pointed in the wrong direction.
Chris Hansen will have some words for that orb.
And then you just see it pop out of existence.
Interesting.
What could such a thing be?
Some kind of surveillance. Or possibly...
Hey,
What makes you think that?
Well, you said it was an eye.
Oh, yeah, true. Good point.
I start to...
Strahd, have a seat right here.
Have a seat. Just have a seat.
Hey, how are you doing today? Chris Hansen.
So out of that barrel, I was able to get how much great dirt?
How much did you want?
How much can you
I
carry?
mean, a week's worth? I don't know, like, what's that, 7 pounds?
Oh, yeah. And let's just go for an even 10.
Okay.
You could have gotten more than that.
Well, I want to be light on my feet.
Just imagining a little hairy, heartless ballerina with skeletal wings. It's just a great image all the way around.
Like a
It just
goddamn.
keeps getting better the more you add.
You're like a goddamn gargoyle. Like you're literally like from the show. Like a goddamn gargoyle.
We obviously can't go back to Valakut.
Why not?
I point to our boy Victor.
Oh yes, Victor's here as well.
And Casimir.
Victor, what could...
Oh yeah, and
Dust Guy.
Casimir, the...
Oh yes, and the Dust Guy. Yeah, that's right. It was my idea to bring him up here, wasn't it? Did he get his sister back?
You still got to go to her grave,
Okay.
which is in the catacombs.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Ooh, we can go there.
Yeah. Well, it's at Strahd's house,
Oh.
so maybe we can sneak in.
Uh,
Now, here's the thing. With the guy on the top left, the type of dude I avoid at the park.
That's exactly what you want.
Damn straight.
no, what was you saying?
What was I saying? Here's a thought. Victor, what kind of eye floats around and looks at you that you can't see?
Victor. What these Victor?
I forgot we had a resident wizard.
2 resident wizards.
Who's the other
Oh
one?
wait, Casimir.
Casimir?
Mhm.
Oh, the
He's
Dust
also
Guy?
a wizard.
Oh, yeah, he's not resident. He's just, he's a special guest.
He's on holiday.
he's a freelance operative. A contractor, freelance contractor.
Yes, I can bring Victor up here. Can I change anything? I can. What is his arcana?
Probably like plus 10 or something, right? He's a pretty smart dude. He is a 9th level spellcaster.
Is he?
Which means he can only cast like level 4 or 5 spells or something.
Oh,
like that.
I'm ninth. He's 9th level.
Yeah, he doesn't cast 9th level spells. No matter how many times John says it that way.
Firestorm.
Let's see, his arcana. Where? Spells. See how that's going? It is not.
Huzzah. My inner DM is wounded.
With a 26, he will assume that it is probably the manifestation of a scrying spell.
I'm being spied on, it seems.
No, we're being scried on. Taught us.
There.
Use the lingo. Sorry. Sorry, Victor. He's not very arcanically inclined.
Oh, I love that.
Do we got a long rest, right?
Nope.
It's your campaign. You can scry if you want to.
Arcane hipsters. What's up, Shades?
Hey, Shade.
Hey, what's up, Shades? Shades! If you,
Shades in the house.
legend is if you post these, he will appear after 3 times its post.
But no more than 5. If you
More
do
than
more than
5.
5, he goes back into his hole like a groundhog.
Oh my god, is that Diehack's new emote?
Oh my
totally
god, I love
is.
that.
It totally is.
That's awesome.
Oh my god. I gotta.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. I love it. A little Gunstar. Well, do you think we could perhaps sneak into his catacombs?
We can try.
Why is your sister in Strahd's castle?
He wanted her as his bride.
Oh, she Tatiana as well.
Seems to be a thing that he's doing.
No.
Huh?
Oh, she was not Tatiana though.
She was not Tatiana. Tatiana is the soul, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Interesting. Then why would he want her to be his bride?
Well, he was quite enamored with her for a while.
And yet she was not risen as one of the undead.
No. Steps were taken to prevent that.
Oh. I see. Oh, speaking of which, we can always go back to our church and kill that dude's son.
We can certainly do that. I mean, he's sovereign.
Alright, well. Hey, what's up, Emberlyn?
Hey,
Or Faye.
Faye.
I don't know, Jaxine, what do you think?
Think about what?
Do you think we could sneak into the catacombs?
I probably could. Clinkety clank over there, and you.
Well, he'll probably smell me from a mile away.
Yes.
Clinkety clank and you.
So. However, I can be quiet when I want to. I have a thing that allows me to be quiet.
Yeah, but does your smell assist in that, or?
Well, no, but I smell like the dead. I'm sure everything smells dead there. It's a crypt.
I suppose so.
Come on, it could be fun.
If we need aid, there's always...
Perhaps Victor knows some useful spells.
Yeah, putting Victor on the spot like it'll be his fault if we don't go.
He does have some spells.
Well, Izuko's not here, so Victor will
Victor's
Victor will have
the
to
next
slide
thing.
into that role.
Invisibility. Misty step.
There we go.
Fly.
Fly.
Can't you fly?
I can.
So you don't even need to worry about it at all.
Yeah, you didn't know there was a spell that could do that the whole time?
There is
It's
not.
okay, I know you're not arcanic.
There is
I know
no
you're not
such thing.
organically inclined. I know a few spells myself. I've been flipping through Victor's spell book when he's asleep. Not in a weird way, just in a curious way.
I suppose we can check out the outskirts of the castle. The catacombs.
Are the catacombs on the outskirts, or are they beneath?
Nobody here has been there.
Oh my. Well, we have an invitation. Perhaps they'll let us look.
I doubt it. What do you think, Jackson?
I would think if I was invited somewhere, they would not let me go into the more personal spots of their house.
Are catacombs personal?
I mean, one of his loved ones is buried there. I don't know if he'd be so willing to share that.
I suppose that's true.
How does Casimir know that she's buried down there?
The Strahd took her.
Oh, Strahd took her.
Took her body.
Well, perhaps we could go there under the guise of some sort of arrangement or deal of some sort, and then you could sneak off and do your thing. With the Dusk Elf and perhaps the Wizard's assistance.
How strong is the Dusk Elf? We need something like...
They're both wizards, I think.
We need at least one of you. We need at least one of you.
I don't know if one of us could.
If you can cast invisibility on one of you at least, that would help tremendously.
Right.
Well, if you could cast on one of us, you can cast on both of us.
This is also true. Well, I suppose there's no harm in going to check it out. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
We could at least scope out the layout.
Sure. We are familiar with where the castle's at.
It can be seen from a good bit away, right?
Yes.
Victor, why can't you scry?
I do not have that spell.
Oh. And what about you, Dusk Elf?
He does not have that either.
Well, clearly we can see why Strahd has the edges.
Didn't have to replace the spellcasters with the stuffed animal. It's not a stuffed animal. His name is Sobble.
No, tonight his name is Victor.
Oh yes, this is Victor. He's our water genasi wizard.
Yes, Casimir is also a 9th level mage.
What the hell? Wait, I thought he was a
Sorry.
cleric.
Yeah, 9th level mage. No, he's not a cleric.
Oh no, I was reading that.
Has he agreed?
Oh, Saul.
Oh, Sobble, yes, is the cleric.
Oh, he's designated cleric for the night.
Wizard, cleric. I mean, really.
I feel lied to.
Will you both be willing to come along?
Well, Victor has joined you, and the sole purpose for Casimir is to get into the catacombs.
Oh, Victor's like a permanent addition?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
He's our ally.
Hell yeah.
Yes, he is actually, I actually drew him up. He's part of the party now.
That is awesome.
Well, I say we at least go scope out the land. I don't think there's much else for us to do in Barovia.
Perhaps not.
Except for key in on our main objective.
Organically fly. So from here, how far is it?
At least now we know how he knows where we are all the time.
I just sold the warlock hunter.
It is probably going to take the better part of a day to get there. Say 6 hours of travel?
To get there?
Yep.
Okay.
How long?
6 hours. Okay. Unless somebody raises the rock and we fly down.
Are there any horses? I've only seen.
Yeah, we're on horses actually. I think, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we
Okay.
the Dusk Elves gave us some horses to borrow.
That's awesome. But we still need to stay the night, right?
Yeah, we don't travel at night. I was talking to somebody at the Oasis Games gaming yesterday.
Gamer Oasis.
Gamer Oasis.
Oasis.
Gamer Oasis, yeah. We were talking about Strahd, and I was like, we've survived on some very basic, simple rules. One of them is don't travel at night. Ever.
Ever.
What's your plan?
Alright. So, I guess we stay the night. Are y'all gonna camp outside the temple? I guess I could join you.
Camp outside the temple?
Yeah.
Jaxine and the others probably will. I will as well. Yeah.
I'll join you.
Well,
Did you eat a
inside the temple is not really an option.
Oh, okay.
Without a raging bonfire.
Too
or
cold.
such.
I mean, it's an option for me, but
The advantage. No,
you're special, yes. Because of all your fur.
I'm insulated.
Your oily, gross black fur. Now,
We'll see what happens on the first fire spell, though.
Now, hold on.
on the other hand, if you if anybody's trying to grapple you, maybe you'll you'll slip right out.
Ugh.
Does the hair grow? If the hair was to burn off, would it grow back?
Or you'd end up looking like Deadpool.
Alrighty then.
Alright, so long rest?
One person at Gamer Oasis told me they died of night one. It was by a naked man. LMAO didn't even meet Strahd yet.
Meat Strahd.
Meet Strahd.
Well, there's the Devil Strahd, and then there's Meat Strahd. Yeah. Meat Strahd's a whole other game. He's made of
naked man.
He's made of vampiric sausages and
Meet Strahd.
You ever seen John Dies at the End?
Oh yeah, yes I have. Very good movie. Very fun.
Are you true to the
Does he die at the end?
Well, you'd have to watch it.
Oh, damn it. I'm gonna go heat up my Cracker Barrel because I really like that sandwich, but I didn't finish.
Meat Strahd is very sweaty.
Sweaty.
Ew.
Yep, so we'll spend the night and then we'll head towards Strahd's castle. Now, presumably, I mean, he doesn't like daylight, right? So that would be the perfect time to
Absolutely.
maybe head in. We know a lot about him, right? Like,
We know everything about it.
yeah, does that sound true? Like, does that sound...
Well, he did specifically mention that the reason you hadn't seen him sooner is because you never went outside at night.
Right, okay. Alright. So he gave us that little clue. He's a little too cocky, isn't he? Maybe that's his downfall, maybe.
You think?
No. No, I think he can back up every little bit of it. He probably never sleeps. He's probably always in the castle, just hanging out in his castle. Scrying on folks.
It's really a bummer that I gotta add the max XP every time.
If I am correct,
There's your ball.
take your ball, good boy. If I am correct, Esmeralda was also hunting for Strahd, though, right?
Yes.
She
Yes, he was.
she really might be an asset.
Absolutely.
If I don't like her, but I can think logically about this.
Mm-hmm.
She knows she was the one that gave us information about vampires. Who knows how much she's learned since then?
You want to bring her with us?
I think at least maybe talking to her would be a start, and I will see how far I can get and stomach her.
I don't know how she would keep up, but
Even with the leg?
yeah.
I mean, she seems to get around on it just fine.
Oh, sorry.
Are you thinking about the other leg?
Disgusting!
But are you ready to have that confrontation? You are quite a different man than the last time you met her.
Krizek is on the way, though.
I mean, I'll just keep my helm on and
Try
all will
steak
be
fry?
well.
Try steak fry?
Sure.
You totally want to try steak fry. You took the best one of the bunch,
I know.
you asshole.
Yeah. Now you know. I mean, if it's on the way, and you feel confident, then I will stand by your side every step of the way.
By your slide?
To Krizek?
Yeah.
Now, Victor can't go, right?
Krizek can.
Without a key, you can.
Oh, okay, gotcha, okay.
Not without, bundling up like a hobo or something.
Like a babushka. Oh, which reminds me, I'm always keeping an eye out for that witch. If I see that witch.
You will arrive.
I was just about to say that.
What's that?
Vulcan said, we don't kink shame in this chat, and then everybody laughed, and Nick was like, I'm sorry. And then I said, unless it's Ashcan.
Who is Nick's character, who is
Depraved beyond.
so seriously not family friendly. He should not be mentioned on stream.
Correct. Or just ever.
Or just ever.
That's a little cat, right? The other cat was looking in the door. I went to go let her in. She did not.
Yeah.
She's coy that way.
So yeah, going to Krizek.
Okay.
What's it like when we roll up?
Typical. Gates are closed. guards above it. Just like last time.
Okay.
Well, we're local folk heroes, so.
Are we?
I mean,
They did bring the wine back.
they did
I
bring the
suppose.
wine back.
So yeah, I mean they'll recognize you. They'll let you in.
Okay. And I can't remember if there's anything. Is there anything in Valakut? Anything else in Valakut we need to check up on, or?
What was that one girl's name?
Yeah, is what's her face still here?
Katarina?
Yeah.
Irina, right.
Irina. Yeah, Irina.
Katarina.
Whatever.
Nope. She's not.
Okay.
Where is she at? Oh, I'm sorry.
They-
Oh, she's missing?
Yeah, they woke up one morning and she was gone.
Oh, that's not good.
And her brother left to go find her.
Oh, that's
It makes sense.
not ideal. Okay. Well, that's a
that
problem.
sucks.
That's a big problem. I look at Victor expectantly.
Back confused.
Can't you use your magic to find her?
Locate person.
No, he does not.
You really need the eye spec. I mean, look, I know I'm new to this magic thing, but you really need the eye spec.
But the temple has one.
What, an eye?
Probably not.
What the hell? That's an eye.
Oh, they got eyes all over the place. More than you can imagine.
Oh my.
Some of them in places they shouldn't be. That was the place where the mongrel men were.
Yeah. So, okay.
The burgomaster apologizes profusely.
Well, I mean, what can you do? I just hope she left of her own accord and was not taken away in the night.
Hey.
And last you heard, what's her name? Esmeralda was staying at the Abbey.
I remember that. You want to go back? You guys will fit in just great.
That's true.
Maybe there is some place for us in this land, besides the Dark Temple. With Jackson.
Well, we know the way.
You want to stick right?
Yes.
We know the way straight to her quarters, so we can avoid all the oddities.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so we're gonna say hey to Esmeralda.
You will encounter the abbot.
Oh, no, I guess we should see him anyway. Hey, how's it going? You know.
He will greet you. He is currently working with the bride's table manners.
Yep. Alright, that's cool. Anyway, we're just passing through.
Yeah, it was good to see you again.
We're just here to see Esmeralda.
Good to see you as well. She hasn't been here for a couple of days.
Oh, well, do you know where she went?
No.
Do you mind?
She just said she had to leave. And,
Are you sure?
quite.
I mean, this guy didn't know there was a sword up in his freaking nursery, so.
I feel like we're in a relaxed enough atmosphere where you can just say that out loud. And
Yeah. Macho, bro.
I should like to stop by her chambers and at least leave her a note.
Oh, I know. Stop by our chambers. Alright, sure thing.
Oh, yeah.
Hollis. Hollis.
But she should know that we are.
He'll send, what's his name? Cloven, I think it was.
yeah, he's kind of creepy, right?
Oh, yeah. Lobster claw.
Yeah, okay.
Goat foot. Little horns and the small little stunted head.
Yeah, but he's also just got like a very untrustworthy mannerism about him, right? Like I was totally for sure he was leading us to somewhere to stick us in a cauldron.
Wonder what dark gifts do.
Yeah, can we pull him aside and be like, look, there's a place at the top of the mountain. You should go there.
Who are you talking to about this?
Cloven. They'll fix you right up. Or there's nothing worse they can do to you.
Really? He's quite interested.
Yeah. Take a good whiff. Do you smell that?
Yes, it smells like Thursday.
It smells like power, untold power.
I'll flap my wings out.
I say,
Ooh.
yeah, I say, Lord. Yeah, yes, are you... Okay. Alright.
There's so much to say. Don't tell him! Don't tell him!
Oh, shoot. Yeah, he's too wily for me. I say, it is best for every citizen of this land to arm themselves. Perhaps if we all take up the fight against Strahd, we stand more of a chance than we do alone.
Strahd, you say?
Yes.
Yeah, he will ask you every single detail about the temple.
Yeah, I'll tell him where it is, and to talk to the bone guy, and I'll tell him that it's cold, and I'll tell him not if you see a box with dirt coming out of it, don't mess with it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it.
I'm sure we've dispatched all the vampires. It's most likely safe.
You want the extra match you can host on Sabia too?
Yeah. I think Macho does.
It's not really much of a sandwich, I'm not.
Yeah.
But I tried.
Yeah, that's alright.
What's wrong? Come here. Ugh.
Harless.
Yes.
You will remember that she said if she wasn't here, try checking the tower.
No, I remember that.
Okay.
With her precious wagon.
Yeah. Jackson, do not touch the wagon. Alright.
I don't think there's a wagon left.
Right. How far away was that? That was the lake, right?
But, it was a smaller lake, but it's right outside of town.
Okay. We can go there. Beware the wolves.
Mm-hmm. God, if there's any wolves left in this land, I feel like...
Oh, there's wolves left. You've been hearing them.
And I feel like we've just dispatched so many.
Remy, stop bullying him.
If it's like Minecraft, we gotta find the spawn point. Destroy that shit.
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, the tower is only like a mile and a half down the road.
Okay.
Oh, we can make it there and
Lickety split.
lickety split. Maybe like 20 minutes. Or faster.
Or 15 on horseback.
Or 12 by foot.
You want to race?
I mean, that's what I'm getting at.
We'll meet you there, Jackson.
Alright, Jackson, we'll meet you there.
What?
They take off in a gallop. Just.
No, we're running on foot.
Oh, you're just leaving the horses?
Yeah. This is about honor.
Okay, so they jump off their horses. After a brief conversation you didn't really hear, but familiar posturing.
Like
They jump off their horses and start running down the road.
I look at Victor and Casimir and I'm like, there's 2 free horses.
Alright. Well, Casimir will take leads of the other 2 horses.
What'd you roll?
11. Start heading down the road.
What did you roll?
28!
Oh, well, no. I mean, I rolled a natural 11.
Huh?
I rolled
Oh,
a
okay,
natural.
well then what's your 22?
Yeah. No, not even that much. What are we
Your
doing?
athletics is the same as mine.
Yeah.
It's 11.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
22. Yeah. so I'll beat you, and then I'll just ridicule you mercilessly as you make the last like 50 feet.
It's the wings.
Oh yes, it's the
They're
wings.
weighing me down.
Well,
Sure,
perhaps it's
forehead.
perhaps it's all that grave dirt in your satchel.
Well, unfortunately, I can't leave it behind.
Well,
It's a part of my person.
As you approach the tower, you'll notice that the area leading up to the tower, because the tower sits on a little peninsula in the lake, and the path leading up to the tower is where you fought the werewolves and such. It's bare. There's no bodies.
Okay.
oh,
Is the door
the
locked?
wolves have been replaced by bears.
The door.
Do we have to
Where
do
bears? The door has the whole
we have to
Dance
do
Dance Revolution symbol on
door?
Ah yes, yes. Yeah.
All right, Vork, break out your moves.
Perhaps we should knock if the lady is in. I've learned this. Jackson has pelted me quite many times.
Yeah,
for
you
just
must
barging
knock
in.
first.
For just barging in while she's on the retreat.
Hmm.
No. You think I smell that?
Alright, so what are you doing?
We'll go up to the door and knock.
Alright, I will need a.
It's a friendly knock.
DC or a dexterity saving throw from
Alright.
everybody.
Alright, is the effect visible?
Oh, yes.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
I mean, good, I hope. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
It's the highest I can roll.
DC was 15.
Oh, 21.
Ooh, yeah.
25. Oh, and I'm standing next to you. Got a +2, right?
Mm-hmm.
23. It's a great day to be alive. So, half of 250 damage.
Yeah.
Actually, half of 25 damage.
Okay.
Neither of the wizards made their save.
Oh, the poor wizards.
Let's see, you're a little stronger now, don't you?
And the entire tower is enveloped in lightning.
Nice.
Whoa.
Oh, let's hope Esmeralda wasn't in there.
What did you call it again, Bork?
What?
What was it?
Arcanically inclined.
After arcanically inclined wizards can.
Oh, and it's not stopping.
It's not stopping?
No.
Do the dance. Do the dance.
Are the wizards still alive? It was like 50 damage. I'm checking in.
No.
No, it was 25.
It was 25.
Oh.
Total.
Yeah.
Then you half that.
Oh, okay.
I don't give you the halves.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll check in with them, make sure they're okay.
Did the lightning start when I knocked?
Yep. The second you touch the door.
Do the dance board, please.
Do the dance.
Quickly.
I do the dance. The audience demands a jig.
So the lightning extends out about 10 feet from
Oh,
the
okay.
tower.
Well, I don't stand in that.
So nothing happens when you do the dance.
Oh, okay. So I have to get in the lightning and do the dance. I'll do that. I'll get in the lightning and I'll do the dance.
Wow. I will need a concentration check.
Concentration.
Can we have a Curse of Strahd music video featuring John?
I don't like the way you said wow.
I don't either.
You are standing in a field of lightning.
I mean, as I often do. Have you seen Jaxine's and I's relationship?
What is that supposed to mean? You have no response.
I'm dancing, woman.
There's no time.
Oh, don't pout.
My feet.
Don't pout. Oh, see what I'm talking about? Lightning everywhere.
I do not like this search.
Yeah, so I will, so a concentration.
Which I'm looking up now.
Alright. And this is Constitution, right? It's a Constitution check. Or a Constitution saving throw or check?
Are you laying back and like braggart or?
Well, I did just roll a 20, so. Well, I did just roll a 20.
Alright. So because you are doing the dance, you obviously cannot dodge. So you're not getting a
Is that the trade-off? No.
Yeah.
Well. Very well then. I rolled really well on the concentration.
Constitution saving throw. DC 11. And 22 points of damage.
I don't think I've ever seen you so disappointed.
Yeah, that was.
I was just like, that's... Take 22 points of damage standing in a lightning field. Your concentration check is an 11.
Well, I'm glad that they have anticipated this exact scenario. Okay, so I'll take that and then I will do the dance. I rolled a 26, just in case, just to brag a little.
Well, even if I, did it for the whole 22.
Even for the damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still made it. Constitution check, of course.
I just don't, when I jig, dude, I don't mess around.
We'll turn it off for a second.
Huh? Okay. Whoa.
What are you? Is that outside or macho?
I think it's
I don't
outside.
know. There's animals everywhere.
So, the door opens.
Well, wait.
However, the lightning does not
It
disperse.
is outside.
Oh, it is.
Oh, but the door opens?
Yes.
Not go inside.
Good call.
Does the lightning stop?
Because that shit kind of hurt. I'll be honest.
Huh? It does not.
That shit kind of hurt.
So, alright, well, you go get lights.
Oh, okay.
You go get Esmeralda and bring her out here.
What? I can't hear you over the crackle of the thunder.
She's here.
Here?
I got her in this way.
Okay.
She came around. Also, Mantra went out for half a second. I almost threw up.
So yeah, you go inside.
We'll make a mad dash through the door.
I say, Esmeralda!
Well, you will, as you step in, you will hear the elevator coming down. You'll see the golems
Okay.
lowering the chains, and Esmeralda is on the.
Good evening. Or morrow. I guess it's morning, isn't it? No, 6 hours. No, 3 hours. It's morning. It's
It's still
noontime.
morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Good morning. So what's going on?
Well, it's just another fine day in Barovia. Another
lightning crashing behind you in the open
My hair
door.
is like another fine day to thwart Strahd at every turn.
Yes, we just came in to check in.
Oh, are you there?
I made a mad dash for the door.
Well,
Oh.
I don't need a dexterity saving.
I was hoping to
You can't outrun the lightning harness. You can't even outrun Vorik.
It's true.
Advantage, right?
No.
Oh my.
Should give you disadvantage because you're wearing a plate mail, you know.
Well, you can't get any. Well, you can only get slightly worse than that. So.
I failed.
You failed. Okay. The wizards will wait outside.
Perhaps I should have waited outside too.
24 points of electrical damage, sir.
I'll take it in a second.
You'll take it now.
Okay.
No, I'm joking.
No, I'll take it.
Alrighty. So yeah, she just kind of looks at you.
Oh, not 2024.
No, I kind of like the sound of that.
Did you make it in?
I made it in? Did I make it in?
You did make it in, yes. Woo! Not like
Unscared.
eloquently at all. Like I imagine you tripped over that last step just for lack of coordination and just kind of fell in the door, smoldering, smelling like burnt hair.
Yeah, that's true, but I got up really fast and leaned against the wall like all nonchalantly. Is Jackson gonna wait outside or?
Oh,
We're not
absolutely.
yet.
Yeah. But yes, just another fine day to thwart the likes of Strahd. We thought perhaps you'd like to accompany us.
You're going to the castle?
We are going to the castle, specifically the crypts. We have a friend, or an acquaintance that we've met, whose sister lies there, and we wish to extract her. Also, there's the matter of a dragon's skull. We would like to acquire that as well.
Interesting. For what reason?
To take it back to its rightful resting place. It's on our to-do list.
He has fantastic hair.
Oh, you're here.
Yes.
I didn't think you could make it through the lightning. You can't even outrun me.
Well,
Would you like to dive through the curtain o' lightning to enter the tower behind Vorik and Harless?
Were you here when I danced in the lightning?
Yes.
That's my name now. It's like Vorik
Dancer of
dances with lightning.
So the door's open though?
Yes.
That's my Vistani name now.
You have a stunning name. Yeah,
Dances
sure.
with lightning.
I'll jump in.
DC 15?
Is it
Dexterity save.
Dexy? Yeah, like 20 something, 25.
And you have evasion.
Like,
Yeah.
You're just like, it's so high.
So, yeah, Jax will kind of cartwheel through the curtain of lightning without being touched. Definitely sticks the move at the end.
That's right. I didn't even.
And there's Jaxie. Oh, and I don't know if you know this, Esmeralda, but we're kind of a thing now.
Oh God, she's there, like just waiting.
And I'll like hold your hand.
I will hold your hand. It's not the beauty on the outside that counts.
No judgment, just what the hell happened, and why do you have wings?
And I know, what does that smell, right?
You haven't even seen his feet yet.
What about my feet?
No, not your feet.
Oh,
Vork's feet.
what's wrong with your feet?
Monkey.
I have monkey feet.
No, you don't.
I
Yes,
do.
he does.
Remember the rock?
He held on with his monkey-like grip.
Remember when I saved you? Was that you or was that Izuka?
No, that was.
The
Harless. Yeah, it was Harless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to go.
No, like the rock was taking you away, and like I was grabbing a hold of you, and I used my monkey feet to like grab a hold of the bridge and like pull
Oh,
you.
the rock,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fancy footwork.
If you all would like to describe what you did.
Oh,
To Esmeralda.
I don't think we really have to touch on that.
Oh,
thank
Aaron,
you.
Thank you for the $20.
Oh shoot, we should show you what we've got some light panels now, and we have another camera that we will be putting into place soon.
Thanks to everyone's donations. And
Yes, thank you to the subscriptions and then
subscribing.
Aaron's donations. Yes, we are trying to improve the quality.
New camera, new stand, 3 new lights. Hey, Paige, what's up, buddy?
And she will say, no, I really think we should touch on these new changes.
She what?
It's a new change.
After you.
I'm sorry.
Jaxine said, tell her what happened, and you said, I don't think we need to touch on that. And she replies, yes, we did.
Oh, well, we found a.
Hold on. And I go and grab a seat. Do you have some refreshments, perhaps?
Well,
She'll thank you a
Harness,
thing of wine.
Yeah.
Harness and I found a well of power, and we are drawing upon that power in our fight against Strahd.
Never fear, it was approved by my god, too.
It was it?
Indeed. May I say, you look as beautiful as ever.
He says with his helm on. He put it back on.
I don't think it ever came off.
No.
There are some downsides to acquiring this power. Noticeably the stench that surrounds me, and the face, obviously. My eyes, and
Well, there's plus sides, too. I never get cold.
Like winks at her.
Like a big teddy bear.
A big swampy teddy bear.
How cute.
But enough of us. How have you been?
Oh, Bubba girl. You're so awkward. Are you playing outside?
She's been doing some research. Unfortunately,
Burp in my face.
Irina slipped past her one night.
Yes,
she
we
has,
heard.
she has no idea where she went to or how or.
Well, she left on her own accord.
Do Do you have any idea why she might have left?
No, she never seemed to recover from the incident at the pool.
Fucking bitch. Rubbing it in my face. She never seemed to recover from that.
From that horrible thing you put her through.
Yeah. I'm here, like, trying to make friends, and she's bringing up my past mistakes, which I'm very well aware of. Hello, everybody. Kittens galore.
For real. All the animals.
It's macho. No fear.
So yeah, tried to salvage what she could from the wagon the werewolves destroyed.
Yes.
The werewolves.
The werewolves, yes.
Yeah, how terrible.
Oh, you're talking about the wagon that was parked outside?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Just trying to... Just wondering.
You must have heard the explosion.
Of course, yes. We actually heard it quite loudly.
Well,
Fucking bitch.
we were far away, but I mean, we read the sign.
But it felt as though we were right next to it.
Well, I heard it and saw it all the way from Zek, so.
So, will you be joining us on our way to?
Yes.
Very good.
Oh, great. I didn't even get
You didn't even get what?
a say in the matter.
It was your idea to come here.
Yes, to talk.
Well, what did you want to talk about? I thought this was the goal.
Also, it's a great opportunity for you to take some pointers.
Me? Alice, I think you should go touch the wagon outside.
There's no longer outside.
I think you should go touch the tower outside.
She will actually take Jackson aside. Actually, she will say, "Could you come with me for a minute?"
Oh, I am standing beside myself in excitement. Yes.
She'll go and step on the elevator. Gentlemen, we'll be right back.
Well,
And
take
she
your
will-
time.
So it's here on the top floor.
How do you think that went?
As soon as it's out of sight,
nervous.
are they okay?
Look,
Mentally, physically,
Carlos,
emotionally.
I was just like you.
They're
I was
dabbling
nervous
in
about
some
my feelings.
dark
I,
magics.
I know. I
found all
tried
sorts
to
of
stop
ways
them, but they
to
just
express
can't
myself, but
stop.
none of them were right. It really came down
And
to
I don't know
was
how to
just
fix it.
being honest and open and letting her know how you truly feel.
Do you trust them?
I mean,
I trust them
that's a
wholeheartedly.
good point. But I'm
We've gotten this far and I haven't died yet.
Oh, was
And
that?
where did these powers come from?
It's never good when two
An
ladies
android temple?
go off on their own.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be fine. They're probably just talking about the same thing we're talking about right now. All good. Esmeralda's side of it.
Well, perhaps.
Oh, is that good or bad?
And, with that, perhaps.
Well,
it's
she knows less
on
than
this
you
new
yeah,
do.
adventure.
yeah.
But she knows
time
that
at the moment to presents itself.
It's where Strahd made his deal.
Yeah.
Maybe you should.
The darkness
Propose?
lives there, bottom.
Well, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
go that
Bad.
far. Proposal. Let's
I'm not
perhaps
sure.
a date first or something.
She doesn't know
I
anything
can
about
learn
the
much
village.
from you.
Oh, okay.
Specifics, but she just knows it. It's a
It's not
place
a
of dark
place,
power.
yeah.
All this is new to me.
Well, yes, and
I don't know if
I'm
there's
here to
even a
guide
way
you.
to get rid of it.
It's much appreciated.
She is as clue as you
What do you suppose they're talking about?
I don't know. How many push-ups can you do?
When you get upstairs, she will actually share breakfast with you that she had prepared. While they're having their tests of strength over there.
What did you roll? What did you roll?
I rolled a 29,
And he rolled a
23.
Anyway.
Our strength on paper is the exact same. It just comes down to rolls every time.
And the most you've gotten is a tie thus far, right?
I think so. Yeah.
One tie in the rowboats.
Well, it's these wings.
I don't see how the wings are stopping you from doing push-ups.
Oh, you should see my sit-ups.
I won't even grace that with the response.
But yeah, she will actually share her breakfast with you as she packs.
Yeah, shit, I'll mom down some breakfast.
Can we have some breakfast?
We're not there.
Well, he's got his. He packs his
Oh,
lunch.
that's right.
He packs his lunch now.
I'm gonna tell her everything about Harless and Vorik's powers. And Isabel, but she's not here.
Izuka is just tame.
Yeah, hers is tame compared to the deformities of
What does it get?
The
Hellhounds?
Hellhounds.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sulfuric breath.
No, vapors.
Yeah.
Sulfurous vapors from the pores whenever she speaks in front of
Ah, okay, gotcha.
So, that rarely shows up.
yes. But yeah, I'll tell her about Harless's wings, black, oily, greasy fur. What else am I missing? Yellow, sickly eyes.
Yellow, sickly eyes.
Vorik's starry eyes that have melted from his skull, but you can't really tell. His slouched face, his smell. His monkey feet's not even a curse, it's just him.
It's all natural. Okay, she will
Anything?
carefully listen to each thing. And then once she gets done packing her things, she'll grab the rest of the food she had and head downstairs.
And I will follow. Trippy face.
You'll, after, I don't know, I'd say 5 minutes or so, the lightning outside finally stops. And you'll hear the elevator coming back down.
I don't know if you heard a bit of our conversation, but we got some things sorted out over here.
What'd y'all talk about?
I like how you're like, so what did you guys talk about?
Yeah,
What
what'd
did
you talk about?
Girls' night.
And then the next second we're alone together, I'll be like, so? So what's Esmeralda saying about Harless?
Oh.
I can tell you he's quite taken with her. Perhaps she pulled you away to discuss some similar
You're like
things.
seeing the background and she's like eyeing him up like
Oh, both of them. She's just like, you may trust them, she does not.
doesn't trust you.
Hmm?
She doesn't trust you, nor Harless. Because you guys have obtained powers from a dark god, and I can't exactly blame her.
Oh.
But I trust you because I told her I haven't. What he said. I haven't died yet. And I know you love me too.
Of course.
To an odd extent.
Yes. Yes.
No.
So she wasn't. She doesn't have a crush on
We
Harless.
didn't talk about that. What we talked about, what she asked what was wrong with you. Both. Harless, how long have you been standing there? You can see a heart crumbling and breaking.
Well,
She shared her breakfast with me. I know! I know!
perhaps it's not meant. I'm not meant to find love.
Jackson, you've broken his heart.
Then maybe he should try talking to Esmeralda, like how we talk to each other.
That's what I was telling him.
No, I can't possibly now.
Yes, you can. She doesn't know you that well.
I'm a freak. I'm a
She doesn't
deformity.
know. Listen to me, Hollis. She doesn't know you.
No, hold
Esmeralda
on.
has a crush on Maddie's character.
Hold on. He does have a point.
What?
He is quite freakish in appearance.
Well, why don't you give him a man makeover? Comb his hair?
Well, perhaps I will court a gargoyle or something.
Oh my god. Vork, you have to get them to talk. I'll go talk to Esmeralda real quick.
No, let's stay.
Esmeralda!
She's outside talking to the mages.
Oh,
is the lightning off now?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
up.
Well, look, perhaps there will be a chance in this upcoming little mission where you two can...
But you can't give up, Hollis. Oh.
Eyes on the prize.
I was on the prize. It was silly of me, anyway.
Oh my god.
I made it this long in my life without
Well, look,
romantic.
I mean, to be fair, there was quite some time where I didn't think Jackson had the faintest interest in me. Perhaps this is exactly like that.
Or
In fact, I'm sure it is.
she has the faintest interest in all men.
Who?
Jackson.
Hollis?
Oh, hey. Well, I mean.
Esmeralda, he says you
call
have a
him-
stanky cooch.
Jackson.
Alrighty then.
What class do your kittens play, bards? Hi, what you playing this evening? And who is the deacon?
Oh, Spider Dragon! Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Wow.
Hey!
Welcome back, Spider Dragon.
We are playing Curse of Strahd, Deacon, Action Sturge, Fork Puff, DM.
Evil intent.
And then yes, our
Tabaxi bard.
we have a rogue and a bard. It's like a rogue bard multi-class, and then just a straight up bard. He's not as graceful as Kiki, who is sleeping in front of Sobble.
Somehow finding the brightest spot in the room
she's,
to take a standing nap. Sitting nap. Cats.
Not even phased.
So, shall we? Is the lightning down?
Yes, you've asked that like 5 times. Do you
I
have,
just
like,
want to be really...
short-term memory loss?
I just want to be really, really sure. So
She likes the warmth. Everybody says maybe it's the warmth. Or she just likes being in the spotlight, which she does.
So... Yes. When you get outside, she's having a conversation. She knows of Victor. She never actually met him. She was familiar with the town of Valaki.
when she steps outside, she's probably like, is she gushing at all over Victor, or is she just like...
No.
Oh, okay.
It's a very...
Professional?
Yeah.
Okay. Does she ever gush?
You've not seen it.
Okay. I'm super keen in on making this happen now. The dwarves taught me a little thing about romance.
What's that?
You deny its existence altogether until you get into a brawl, a drunken brawl, and then after beating each other senseless, you admit your feelings for one another.
So you're saying I should pick a fight with Esmeralda?
Well, maybe after a few tangots.
Huh.
Seemed to work for my money.
You didn't know that.
That's not what we did.
Well, you know.
You should practice what you preach. And you did not practice.
Well, I'm just not sure that I'm not sure our magic is their magic.
I think they should start with talking first.
Start with talking first.
Perhaps a minor illusion spell.
Ooh, yes. I know just the arcanist to
You got 2 choices.
to cast such a spell.
Maddie, listen to that like a Vietnam story.
Slight problem with that.
What?
The 2 arcanists you have here
Yes. Either.
never saw cards before.
Oh, that's fine. Literally make him look like anything else. He's got yellow eyes and like a furry body and these freaking gargoyle wings coming out of his back.
Well,
And a mouthful of grape dirt.
a big
Anything.
sloping forehead.
Anything will be an improvement.
Oh.
Well,
The forehead's gotta stay there.
I was about to say that's the only thing they fix. Is the forehead.
That is just so fantastic. Whew.
Can this be the Bachelor episode?
Alright then.
Oh, we're gonna be in Barovia forever. I love it.
So continuing straight
to the castle.
to the castle. So 6 hours.
I mean, does anybody ever just choose to stay? Like, you're like, you know what? Kind of like it here. I just want to move in.
I mean, you might as well since you can't leave anyway.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess eventually. I mean, that wizard did. Mordecai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they'll all be able to leave on their own accord when we're done.
That is the goal.
You are going to be pushing about 6 o'clock. No, sorry. Maybe about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. By the time you reach the crossroads to go up to Castle Raveloft.
Have we already been to that crossroads before?
Yes.
Wasn't that where we seen the wagon or whatever?
The skeleton
The
and
Death
the
Riders?
rider, yeah.
No, that was a different
Oh.
crossroads up by the
Is this the one-
Wizard's Tower.
Is this one where we saw Jaxine's body hanging from a tree?
And the gallows.
Or is this the one where Harless's name started popping up on like every coffin and gravestone?
Yeah, why would we never learn anything about either one of those things?
Because you chose to... Nope, different crossroads.
Well, maybe we'll see some freaky shit here.
Maybe.
So Jaxine, what's your plan here? What angle do you want to take on this?
On what? Their relationship?
Yes. I want Harless to be happy like I am.
This is my one chance to scarf down a pound of grave dirt. So I'm gonna hang in the back and
I'm going to look.
casually, and I've got to go use the little boy's room.
Maybe you can make little grave dirt muffins. Like.
Did it taste good? It tastes good to me though, right? Because you said it smelled delicious.
I mean, it still tastes like dirt, but it's more of like a craving, obsession kind of thing, not really a comfort food.
Because I'm okay with the texture and everything, right? It's not hard. It's not like a big giant.
What does it
body.
look like when it comes out?
Well,
Do you still poop like a normal person?
If you like pork, I will save you as that.
I mean, your word is good enough, Harless.
Okay.
I've always known you to be true.
Oh. Look who loves you.
Oh my goodness.
Look who loves you.
Oh my goodness. Hello.
So as you are coming down the road, you will once again pass through the large iron gates that open as you approach and clang shut behind you. Even here in the mountains, the forest and the fog are inescapable. Ahead, the dirt road splits into two, widening towards the east. There you see patches of cobblestone suggesting that the eastern branch was once an important thoroughfare. That's the one that continues up the mountain. Parked at the fork in the road, pointed east, is a large black carriage drawn by two black horses. The horses snort puffs of steamy breath into the chill mountain air. The side door of the carriage swings open silently.
Who comes out?
Carriage is empty.
What?
I dare you get in.
Okay, I go in.
I stand back.
Is there anything in there?
There's seats. It's very comfortable, velvet seats. It seems the carriage seems well maintained.
Esmeralda, what do you think?
Yeah. I pop my head back out.
Esmeralda does not know what to make.
Is there enough room for all of us?
Yes.
Second,
Okay.
are you going to drive?
Hmm?
Can you drive this thing?
No, I think it drives itself.
Oh, splendid.
As everybody piles in and you close the door behind you, the horses take off.
Nice. Away.
After winding through the forest and craggy mountain peaks, the road takes a sudden turn to the east, and the startling, awesome presence of Castle Ravenloft towers before you.
Perfect.
The carriage comes to a dead stop before twin turrets of stone, broken from years of exposure. Beyond these guard towers is the precipice of a 50-foot wide, fog-filled chasm that disappears into unknown depths. A lowered drawbridge of old, shored-up wooden beams stretches across the chasm between you and the archway to the courtyard. The chains of the drawbridge creak in the wind, their rust-eaten iron straining under the weights. From atop the high walls, stone gargoyles stare at you out of their hollow eye sockets and grin hideously. A rotting wooden portcullis, green with growth, hangs above the entry tunnel. Beyond this location, the main doors of Ravenloft stand open. A rich, warm light spills from within, flooding the courtyard. Torches flutter sadly in sconces on both sides of the open doors.
Well, I suppose we've arrived.
We have.
I suppose we are expected.
And as the horses pull up to here, they stop and the carriage doors open.
Is it dark yet? Is that
2:30.
okay? Do the horses look like actual horses, or are they like?
Mhm.
Okay.
Living, breathing horses.
Okay. I take the horses for the ride. And do I see anybody driving?
No, there was no driving.
Okay. Well, to the catacombs.
I suppose so.
To the catacombs.
Does Esmeralda know where the catacombs are?
She is not sure. She's done a little bit of scouting, but hasn't.
What?
Hasn't found any catacombs
What's
yet.
that noise?
It's ambiance.
Ambiance.
Kiki, where's... Oh, little muffin.
So yeah, you have the drawbridge in front of you.
From what we can see, does it look like there's like obviously there's the castle itself. Does it look like there's anything underneath, or is it just like...
Well, honestly, from this viewpoint, looking across the chasm, it actually looks like this was like a small, steep mountain that had just been cut flat,
Okay.
and the castle built on top of it.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Stop.
So yeah, like these two areas were like twin mountains. And
Okay.
this one just has a road, but the other one's just. I mean, it's a tremendous amount of work.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a flat plateau. The castle perched on.
Wow.
I wish we had the pictures working.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a sight to behold.
Oh, the picture should work.
No, they weren't working for a different reason.
Macho! Macho! Hi! What you doing, buddy? What you doing? You showing off? getting us extra
I
views.
sworn I saw a picture.
Well, Jackson, lead the way. I thought infiltration was your strong point.
It is. But you're gonna need to be invisible if we're trying to infiltrate.
Well, we have some wizards who can help us out with that. Some arcanists.
As they shall forever be known as.
More kitten kisses, 10 out of 10 content. Hey, don't let him eat off your plate.
Oh, I mean, there's no stopping him. He's
Jonathan, just take the plate.
He's a
from him.
dumpster cat. This
Yes,
is
but he's not a dumpster cat anymore.
There it is.
That's his jam.
He's not a dumpster cat. Okay, so he poos everywhere.
So not the best picture.
Oh yeah,
This is the approach
yeah, that's
to
badass.
Castle Ravenloft.
Ooh, that's the.
Maddie, check this out.
What? Oh.
So you're on the up far side of that bridge
Okay, that's pretty awesome.
with the warming light. Welcome. Actually, isn't that part of the?
That's the flyer.
That's the
For
flyer?
once, the flyer is accurate.
Except for the birds with the red eyes. I don't know where those came from.
They are not currently there.
They're not in this book.
No. It's Photoshop.
Harless says matter-of-factly.
So yes, who would like to be invisible because it cannot be cast on everyone.
Well, I suppose.
I mean, it can be cast twice, right?
Well, no, it's a concentration spell.
We have 2 wizards.
I don't know if both of them have invisible.
Oh.
Yes, they both do.
Alright. What are you doing?
As does Esmeralda.
What are you doing?
Esmeralda has.
Wow, she is impressive.
Oh, she knows the invisibility spell.
Mm.
Jackson, you can learn a thing or two.
I'm not a caster.
I don't think she is either.
No, she is.
Oh. I don't think she is either.
Dude, he's messing up with your dice. Do not get him to play with tissues. Can't even see it on stream. Not as cute. Remy's like, yes? Me?
So what is the plan?
To seek out the catacombs. And some of us will go invisible, and I suppose others will not be able to.
I'm assuming you two will, and then maybe... I feel like Esmeralda and I are already really sneaky enough. But I don't know.
Oh no, she can cast it too. So he can cast it and she can cast it, right?
All 3 people can.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Just 2 of them cast it. We'll all be invisible. Why not? Hey, while you're invisible,
Wait, what?
I don't know how all.
maybe you'll have
With
a
3 castings.
more chance.
How do we all go invisible with 3 castings?
We don't all go invisible.
Well, how many people it casts onto up to how many people at a time?
I think it's 1.
Oh, yeah. If at higher levels, you can get more people.
Oh.
So if you use with a 3rd level spell slot.
Would it be 3 people?
3rd level is 2.
Mm-hmm.
3 second level spells.
3 3rd level spells.
3 third level spells, right?
Yeah. So. Esmeralda will partner with you.
No.
And then Victor and Casimir will join up with one of you.
Yeah, I'll hang out with Cass. I feel like me and Casimir have like a Dusk Elf bond or something.
No. He's just like, all right, I'm going with Harless
Did
instead.
everybody remember the short rest?
What's that?
Does everybody remember the short rest?
Long rest?
Or long rest? Sorry.
Yeah,
I did.
I just realized I had not made
Yeah,
Victor.
yeah, him and I have like some kind of like Dusk Elf blood bond now.
Although
I'm sworn to help him in his quest.
Of course, the long rest didn't help us much from the lightning.
no, you haven't done anything about that yet.
But maybe that wagon ride constituted a short rest?
Oh yeah, you can short rest.
I will use a couple of hit dice. D10 plus 1. 7 and 8. We'll take. See what that does. Plus 9, 7 and 8. And 15 plus 18. 33. Ought to do it.
What do you roll for your hit dice?
I roll D10 plus 1.
Okay.
No.
It should be your hit die.
Mm-hmm.
Plus Constitution modifier.
Yeah.
So are you a D10 or are you D12?
D12.
I'm a D10.
D12 plus 2, so that's
Oh no!
what?
I put it in the wrong place. So I'll just add 66.
And now that we are invisible, I guess we'll start checking out the grounds, looking for something that appears to be a crypt of some sort.
Could you quit wasting tissues,
No.
please?
As you're crossing the drawbridge, it starts raining. Dark clouds start building overhead. Lightning flashes. And thick, cold fog swirls in this courtyard. Sporadic flashes of lightning lance the weeping clouds overhead as thunder shakes the ground. Through the drizzle, you see torch flames fluttering on each side of the keep's open main doors. Warm light spills out of the entrance, flooding the courtyard. High above the entrance is a round window with shards of broken glass lodged in its iron frame. And as you're coming off of the bridge, there's two gate towers on either side that open up into a large courtyard. And then the main doors are beyond the courtyard.
It's pretty badass.
The walls that enclose this courtyard are 90 feet high. The dark towers of the castle rise even higher. doors in the gate towers on each side of the tunnel entrance are shut against the rain, and a howling wind rushes through the courtyard. And there's steps leading up to the main doors, and the steps go up 50 feet above the courtyard.
Yeah, we're not trying to go to the main doors.
No.
So you can go.
Looking for anything that looks like a crypt.
Well, you're in a courtyard, a cobblestone courtyard, and it looks like it goes around both sides of the castle, to where you can't tell yet. But you can go left, or you can go right.
Let's go left.
Let's go left.
Let's go left. Now, so can anybody see one another?
No.
But I can see everybody.
Yes.
I love it. I love it.
As you step around the edge of the corner of the castle, you see the courtyard goes on, and that there's a large wall connecting the outer wall with the castle, with a gate in the middle of it, a large portcullis gate. A massive wall juts out to connect the outer walls of the castle with the keep. A 20-foot wide, 20-foot tall archway offers passage through the connecting wall, but is blocked by a rusting iron portcullis.
Is it closed?
Yes.
Does it look as though it could be opened? Does it look as though it could be
Yeah, it looks like it'd be lifted.
lifted?
I will give you advantage.
I will give you advantage.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Which way did you go? Left or right?
Left.
Left.
Of course you did.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, look at Esmeralda's. Carlos is like, no.
And you see nothing.
Yeah, that's right. I love to go to look at Esmeralda, but nothing.
Follow the sound of my voice.
You like whisper that in her ear, or? Oh.
Actually, he
Well,
whispers it in my ear.
Yeah.
He just thinks it's her. Hollis, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so he
I
moves
whisper.
on. It's like Victor, and then Casimir.
And then he's just like standing in the corner of the courtyard,
Just
like by
whispering to
himself.
Strahd,
Yeah. He's going around whispering to people, and then Strahd's there all of a sudden. Ooh.
So yes. Did you roll?
With advantage?
With advantage, my friend.
Oh! There's...
Yes.
So... 15.
Oh, Hollis.
I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Maybe it's this diet of grape dirt. Maybe it's depleted your inner reserves.
Well, it hasn't... I haven't digested it yet.
You roll with advantage?
Yeah.
And what'd you get?
15.
15.
Just enough.
Thank God.
You raise the portcullis, but it doesn't stay up. You were holding its weight.
Can I send Jackson or someone inside to see if there's some kind of mechanical...
You can try.
Jackson!
And I will slip under the portcullis.
And the rest of you?
This courtyard northeast of the keep is enclosed by towering walls. A stone carriage house with hinged wooden doors stands silent in the corner where the outer walls meet. Across from the carriage house, a slender wooden door reinforced with iron bands leads into the keep. You do not see anything to keep the portcullis open.
So I guess we're just gonna have to all go through. Can you like?
Well, I'm like holding it, and everybody just slip under, and I'll fly over. If it's not 60 feet tall.
It's 90 feet tall.
What, the portcullis?
The wall.
Oh. That's like, whoa!
You're kidding with it.
Dude, I gave you a D20. What did you do with it, you little cat?
He ate it.
No, it's between the two tubs.
Oh, you better go get it.
Oh, does he want to play with your dice?
Yes.
Give him another.
Well, I guess once y'all get under, y'all can hold it for me.
I'll hold it for you. Hollis.
All you have to do is ask. Give me strength check.
This cat is messing with my dice. Ooh. 16.
Just barely.
Well, thank you for it.
You're welcome.
I'll slide under the door.
How do you know it was work? I'll be like, no problem. Don't worry, I'll hold it for you.
The shenanigans today. The shenanigans are unreal.
Today.
Dude,
seriously.
stop him!
I kind of love him for being a terror.
You're about to get locked into your room for timeout. You can't tear up papers.
I know. It wanted him to come into the living room so bad. Now that he's here, the goddamn menace.
So glancing around this courtyard, you see the carriage house. You'll see another wall to the eastern edge that just has a doorway through it. But no gate or anything like that. Sorry, there's a gate.
Okay. You said there's like a cottage?
Carriage house.
Carriage house. Oh. And then there's another gate. Nothing that looks like crypts, though.
Not yet, but you're only halfway around.
Okay. Perhaps we should. No, I'll go to the next gate and check it out.
So, at the back of the keep, behind towering buttresses and tall boarded up stained glass windows, a small garden struggles to survive. Small flowers press skyward against the gloom. A large pair of iron gates block the way to some kind of overlook. And there's another archway in front of you that looks like it goes to another courtyard. To the south, and then to the east. Yeah, it looks like it leads to some overlook.
Is this one passable?
So the gates are closed.
But like rusted shut like the other ones?
Are you trying them?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, well, they'll open. They just squeal loudly.
Oh, okay. Where to from here?
Cool pipe.
Thank you.
I got it for you.
Growling out.
Sobble.
Where to now, Hollis?
Continue on.
Dark clouds overhead drizzle constantly. A flagstone avenue passes between empty outbuildings, leading to a stone-paved overlook. The overlook has a lone stone wall adorned with outward-facing gargoyle carvings. Standing on the overlook is a figure in a dark cloak.
Who is it?
Going up to check.
Oh, can I get to them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's so you come into this courtyard and there's a path going out, cobblestone, and there's a couple outbuildings, and at the very edge there's a balcony, and standing at the edge of the balcony is a figure
Oh, okay. Yeah.
looking out.
Looking out. So I want to like hug the wall and go under the balcony on the way across the.
Like Kronk.
Yeah, on the way across the courtyard.
No. The balcony's at the end of the courtyard. It's a balcony off the edge of the mountain.
Oh.
Because it's built like.
Right. So, is there another gate to get to another place?
There's another archway to another courtyard.
Yeah, let's go there. Cause are there any crypts back here?
You're not seeing any crypts.
Shit, what if the entrance to the crypts is inside the house?
Well, we're invisible.
And we're invited.
Uninvited.
So, is there a way to pass through this arch without being seen,
Yes.
or without being? Well, I mean, we're invisible, but if we, if someone had eyes like me,
Yeah, because I mean the figure's about 50, 60 feet down a walkway
okay.
from where the gates were.
Oh, they're on the level with us.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Jackson, this could be our only chance. Push him over.
Okay. No.
No, we'll slip through the the archway.
All right. Going through the archway, you will. It's another courtyard. And as you come through the wall between this courtyard and the next one's much lower. It's only about 20 feet tall, and it's just an archway through it. You'll basically see that this back side looks to be like some type of church or chapel.
Oh,
The crypts.
yes.
And it's butted right up against those tall towers you saw from the front.
I will.
But you don't see any doors on this side. There's boarded up windows. There was a door into the keep on the side where the carriage house was. It's a narrow wooden door with iron bands.
That goes into the castle.
Yes.
Okay.
This seems like a pretty good town for divine sense, huh?
I don't know. I mean, because you can't sense anything through walls or anything.
Right, but there's a graveyard.
So it lets you detect undead.
Faking, undead.
Well, yeah, but you can't see through. Like, if there's like something in between you and them, with just divine sense, you can't sense them.
Not right.
It's like discount detect good and evil.
Yeah.
Well, there's never really good and evil. I mean,
Oh yeah.
fiends, like,
Yeah.
especially in this place.
Yeah, the whole place just lights up. Evil.
The eyes.
Although, you want to go take a peek in that little chapel there? Jackson? The sneakies?
Sure. I mean, we're all invisible, right?
Mm-hmm. So,
We can check out the chapel.
yeah, I'll, is there like a little peeking through a window or something?
The windows are boarded.
What about the door?
The door's in the other courtyard.
To the chapel?
It's not. You don't know if it's a door to the chapel.
I'm switching out dice.
You just know it goes into the keep.
Oh, okay. So, I see. So the chapel's part of the tower.
The chapel's kind of on the back side of those tall towers you saw. You see 3 towers. there was the keep was kind of in the front of the towers, and
does the courtyard continue at all? Because we haven't gone.
Well, here you can actually look at this map for this.
Okay. Well, we haven't gone a full circle yet, have we?
Pretty much, and it wouldn't take much to do it.
Okay. Just so I can look at the map.
Yeah. Actually, everybody can if you want, just to get an idea. It's just so hard to describe.
Yeah.
Actually, let me just put it up over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I see.
So yeah, there's the front entrance and gate. So you got this keep here.
There's that
this
balcony.
row of towers. There's the balcony you saw. So you were coming through here, and the figure you saw was way over there. There's the chapel, and over here, behind that wall, that's where the door is.
So we need to go through that archway then? Or presumably that archway.
Yeah, you just gotta walk back through this.
Okay.
And that's the carriage house there in the corner.
Well, let's check out the chapel then.
So I mean, like I said, did you want to go back to the door and see if you can find the chapel from the inside? Do you want to do something about the boarded up windows?
Oh yeah, I guess I could just take off the boards from the windows, right?
Okay. And what side would you like to do that from? Like this far side or in that back courtyard?
I guess the back courtyard. Wherever we're at right now, right?
No, you're on the side right now.
Oh, okay, then I guess the side then.
The back courtyard would put you
Yeah, let's go wherever
right
we're
in
at.
line with the figure.
And I'll just pop one of those. I'll just pop one of those boards off.
Yeah. I think it'll be that easy. Pop it right off.
Yeah.
Whoa. And like that.
Sorry about that. Alrighty.
Kinda craving some ice cream. And chips and chocolate syrup. The right way to eat ice cream. You're missing out.
Right.
No, you don't think you are though.
So let me get us do perception checks first.
Oh, sorry. He said Oreo ice cream and now I'm like, That is what I'm talking about. Perception? 10. Perception?
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, 17. Sometimes I'm on it.
I would kill for some ice cream. But I really like the Eddie's brand of ice cream. They actually, I got a cookie dough one. They loaded that up with cookie dough and chocolate chips. Yeah, because you know how, you'll get, Breyers, and it's you get one little cookie dough bit. But that, the Eddie's in there, is loaded with it, so it's so good. And they're usually on sale, 2 for $5 or something. For this big old,
2 for $5.
2 for $5.
2 for $5.
2 for $5.
So you got 17?
10.
10.
What did the... Dang it!
One of them.
What did Esmeralda get?
11.
Bitch.
I love the rivalries across the table.
That means Casimir and Victor are competing too. No, I'm kidding.
They are.
Oh,
And since they found out both of them are wizards,
Yeah.
And
then we got our 2 clerics that are always competing.
so you will find a set of boards that you can remove It actually has. It's like you pull the boards off and there's already broken pane of glass on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
If you would like to, probably some boosting is going to be involved. I don't know who wants to boost who.
I'll boost whoever. I'll boost Jackson.
Or you think it's me?
I know it's you
How do you know?
because I can see you.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, you should probably check. Make sure the cat's back there. The door wasn't latched, but it came.
Matzo!
No. I'm sure it's not.
So as you get boosted up and can wiggle loose a board, you'll see a dim-colored light filters through a tall, broken, and boarded-up windows of stained glass, illuminating the ancient chapel of Raveloft. A few bats flutter about near the top of the 90-foot-high domed ceiling. A balcony runs the length of the west wall, 50 feet above the floor. In the center of the balcony, two dark shapes are slumped in tall chairs. Benches coated with centuries of dust lie about the floor in jumbled disarray. Beyond this debris, lit by a piercing shaft of light, an altar stands upon a stone platform. The sides of the altar are carved with bas reliefs of angelic figures entwined with grapevines. The light from above falls directly on a silver statuette. A cloaked figure is draped over the altar, and a black mace lies on the floor near its feet.
Like a person?
The figure, yes.
Oh. And a mace.
Are the grapevines yielding grapes?
they're
Carved.
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 Not like you could eat them anyway.
Well, no, but we could report that to the vineyard.
You found 2 more grapes. All you have to do is
storm the castle. Does there appear to be any crypts? Jackson.
Do I see any grapes?
You do not see any grapes. You see pews. You see a set of double doors that lead towards the front of the castle, and the altar with a figure slumped over it.
I don't see that, but I do see a figure slumped over.
Well then, I suppose we should move on. We're here to save Duskal's sister. Can you get
Oh
out?
wait, and there is a door, an archway.
Oh, there is an archway.
Oh, check out the archway.
Okay.
Be
Are
sneaky.
you going in?
Yes.
Does Esmeralda need to be with her?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So there are 2 archways on either side of the double doors.
Okay. Is there conflicting information?
No, it's because they lead to different places,
Okay.
different maps. Yeah, it's
Okay.
one of the 12.
We are one of 12. This is number 3.
So the southern access, the first one you will come to. This arch room connects a vast chamber to the east, which is the chapel, and the landing of a staircase to the west. To the left of the landing, the stairs curl down into darkness. To the right, the stairs climb into thick drapes of cobwebs. Alcoves in the north and south walls hold 8-foot-tall sculptures of helmed knights with bright blades. Black shadows obscure their face.
Oh. That's really spooky.
And basically, all you've got is the dim light coming from the spotty stained glass.
Okay. This is really creepy. Anything else I can see?
Well, I mean, you got the altar, the figure on the altar, the statuette, and the other archway. Two figures way up on the balcony.
Yeah, I don't want to get too
Swamp.
far without coming back and reporting to them. So I'm gonna run back and let them know what I saw through the archway, and that there's another archway.
Oh.
Figure on an altar, figure on the balconies. Oh, hello.
The stairwell going down.
If you glance into the other archway, it's similar to the two sculptures of Helm Knights. But there's beyond that, it's just stairs going up.
Okay.
It's a landing. It looks like it wraps around.
No stairs going down, but stairs going up.
No, there were stairs.
Oh, there were, yeah.
In the first archway, there was a
Yes.
spiral staircase going both up and down.
You're all away from me. I'm trying to be sneaky. He's trying to be sneaky, turd-monger.
Stairs going down, that sounds promising.
Indeed.
Hats.
Perhaps we should investigate those. Alright, give me a boost, Artis. Give me a boost, I'm going in.
You need a boost?
I believe I do, yes. I need a boost.
I'll give you a boost.
Alright. Boost away.
Oh, righty then.
Yes?
The tickling of kitties.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, and the boost goes south real fast.
No, it's not a problem for you to get in. And you automatically burst into flames. So,
What's that?
It says you automatically burst into flames and next.
Okay. I was born to burst into flames.
you truly were.
You want the attention and now I'm giving it to you. You spoiled little kitten. We're going. We're going. We're going. Come back. Oh, could you not?
Let's put a pin in this. So yes, you see all there is to see.
Hey, you get your own dice.
Yep, you got the altar to the east, two archways to the west.
Heading towards the archways.
Okay.
Specifically, I want her to show me where the place goes down.
Okay. Yes, she will lead you through the southernmost archway.
Okay.
You'll step through it, and there's spiral stairs going up and spiral stairs going down.
We'll investigate what's down.
What's going on, Chunky? What is he doing?
Oh, I'm in the wrong place.
There was no archways at all.
No, I started looking up like hallways in the Amber Temple, and I'm like,
No, wait.
Amber doors. We're not in the right place. The large flagstones of the spiraling staircase lead up and down around a 20-foot wide stone core. Cobwebs fill the staircase, make it difficult to see even the ceiling. Heavy beams sag overhead from centuries of supporting weight. As you go down about 10 feet, you will run into a recently constructed wall.
How sturdy does it look?
It's pretty damn sturdy, but give me a perception check.
Okay. 13.
You will see there's actually a chink in this wall. that looks to go all the way through it. But it's just a small chink, but looks to go all the way through. Which is odd.
Does it look weak?
Does it look weak? Like, does it look like it was specifically constructed, or does it look like a weakness in the wall where I could punch through it?
It looks like it was specifically constructed. This wall is very thick, so to have a small chink go all the way through is just not something that would happen by accident.
Okay. Jaxie, what do you make of this?
Get an intelligence check.
Let's see how my intelligence is. +0.
Everybody. Actually, with advantage.
Oh.
I rolled the same exact thing.
I got an 18.
And I got a 16.
Wait.
I rolled a D12.
You roll it. Oh.
I still got a 16.
Alright. So that tome that you guys were reading through, and I'm sure you've studied from time to time,
We've had Jaxie read it to us.
the very last paragraph in it was, I now reside far below Ravenloft. I live among the dead and sleep beneath the very stones of this hollow castle of despair. I shall seal shut the walls of the stairs that none may disturb me.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Wait, is that Strahd?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is daytime, and we have approached this crypt.
Crypt?
Or his lairs.
Who do you think Strahd's behind this wall?
Yes.
I
don't know. Did I roll high enough to know that?
Oh.
Well, you rolled high enough to say, I think I remember something about this in that book.
Yeah.
At which point in time, Jackson can pull it out and read this to you.
I understand.
But it specifically says that he lives among the dead and shall seal the wall of the stairs that leads to it.
Lives among the dead. But that would be the crypts, right? That's where we have to go.
It is daytime.
It is daytime. What do you think, Jackson? I mean, getting through the wall obviously is would be a task in and of itself.
It will take some work. But it does look doable.
I'll get my pitons.
Now, I mean, perhaps we could switch tactics a little bit and maybe search the castle for the skull.
Which was in the catacombs.
Which is in the catacombs as well. Everything's in the catacombs. I suppose we have no choice but to go through this wall.
Upon inspection of the wall, Esmeralda will point out that the chink is probably to allow a vampire to come through in mist form.
It's genius.
Good night, Aaron. Thank you
Night,
for
Aaron.
tuning in and donating again.
Well, if he busts through the wall, he's going to know someone's been here.
Well, that might be okay.
So what's the plan?
I say we, how many hours of daylight do we have left, versus how long will it take us to get through this wall? With you and me working on it, we could take down a wall, no problem. With our immense power and strength.
You probably have 2.5 to 3 hours of daylight left.
It shouldn't take more than 10 minutes to get through this wall.
I look towards the wizards. They got any?
Perhaps they could turn us into mist.
They got anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Not as far as turning things to mist.
Hollis, tear down this wall. And I'll help.
Oh, you'll help.
I don't know. What does Terry want us to do?
Yeah, what does Terry want us to do?
You're gonna have to work at this. It is a pretty thick wall, but you can start using hammers and pecans to chisel out a small pathway through it.
Okay.
Does our image strength help us at all?
Not particularly.
Damn.
All in all. Well, actually, no, you do have immense strength.
Mm-hmm.
So I will have the time it would normally take. So it'll take about half an hour.
Oh, nice. Very
to
nice.
open something big enough you can crawl through.
Right.
Even with giant demon wings? I like to think I can fold them back.
You can fold them somewhat. It'll be tight.
I am oily.
You forgot to factor in the oil.
The grease.
Yeah, if he lays down at one end of the tunnel, I could probably just whisk him right through like a bullet.
Yeah.
Well, they are skeletal wings, so I guess you can compact them pretty good.
Yeah, I can hear him like crunching, like crunch, 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 as you like pack them away. And it's disgusting.
Yeah, but you can't see it.
I can see it.
Oh, you can.
And this is not a quiet venture, by the way.
Oh, I mean, it's kind of quiet.
No, it's not.
Now tearing down the wall? Probably not.
Using hammers and chisels or masonry.
Okay.
Which Jackson is probably cringing at every hammer strike. Going,
Yeah, like that's
like as you hear it echoing
yeah.
up the from the echo, you can tell that stairway goes a while up.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Oh,
That's Julia's son, who's into a lot of stuff we're in. She recommended he watch us.
Oh,
so
cool. Also,
he
Blood
popped
Mist is
in.
here.
And Blood Mist is
oh, eat them.
here. Julia summoned me, he says.
Oh, could I at least put some fabric of some kind over the that I'm hammering on? Soften the blow.
Oh my god. No. Just tear that wall down. We don't have time for cloth and fineries. Textiles and whatnot.
No time for textiles. So yeah. That is that. Yeah, you can slither through the hole.
Right.
Get to the other side. The hole's about 5 feet deep,
Okay.
so it's not that difficult to get through.
Okay.
And then there are steps going down.
We continue.
Away.
And I will lead them.
What's your problem?
I feel like we're all just like running into each
What's
other
wrong?
Constantly.
constantly.
Oh, I can see the bearded man now. I thought the lamp was in charge. That's what the lamp wants you to think.
Yes, it does. So, as you are going down, about 30 feet down, you will notice a crack on the outer wall.
Okay.
Like a big crack or kind of like
No, it's about a ½ inch wide, 5 inches tall, 12 inches deep.
Damn.
it's very oddly specific.
This is
yes, it
a
is.
mighty crack. Where was the crack?
It's in the outer wall of the staircase going down. So you got like this inner core. It's about 20 feet across. And then the stairs are 10 feet wide, and there's the outer wall. But it seems to lead to some... It doesn't lead outside. It seems to lead to somewhere.
Can you see in there?
There...
Can I see in there?
It doesn't say where the crack is, so it doesn't say exactly what you can see.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I don't think. Let me check. You see some casks
Casks.
sitting on a stone floor. If you had to guess, it's some type of wine cellar.
Mm-hmm.
Carlos does like wine.
Well, we're gonna stop by on the way up. Maybe. Of course, he would be hoarding all the wine here for himself, stealing the joy of the land.
And perhaps it's the finest wine.
Perhaps it is. Or perhaps it's blood.
I'd like to imagine Strahd's pretty bougie about his types of wine.
If he drinks wine. Each cask probably has a name on it.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. As you pass the crack, another 50 feet down, you will reach a stone floor. So that's a grand total of 80 feet. From where the wall was to this. As you step off the stairs, you see that the center of this tower is actually a shaft that goes straight up, farther than you can see. Even you.
Shit. That's all that's down here?
No, it opens up into a much bigger area.
Into a catacomb?
Buried deep beneath the keep of Raveloft lie ancient catacombs with arched ceilings supported by wide, hollow columns that double as crypts. Cobwebs hang limp and musty in the air. A thick fog clings to the floor, which is covered in putrid waste.
Ew.
The black ceiling is moving.
For the first time, no one can smell me.
So the catacombs here, as you step out into it, run roughly 110 feet east to west and 180 feet north to south. The floor is covered in several inches of bat guano.
Oh, guano. It's like that Ace Ventura movie.
The catacombs are made up of 10-foot wide arched walkways running between 10-foot square crypts, which serve as pillars that support the 20-foot high ceiling. There are, quick count, about 39 crypts.
Too many to count.
Too many to count.
Yeah.
You see several doorways and portcullises on the edge. You're the only one that sees this. It's even if you guys have torches at this point in time, it's just masked.
Any no dragon skull visible?
Well, no, you do not.
So we're here to find. So we're here to find two things. Yes. To find the dragon skull, and we're here to find the Duskuffs.
Yes.
The Duskuffs.
The
sister.
Duskus.
Perhaps we should. Never mind. We should look for one and then look for the other.
All right.
And I'll turn to the
North,
Duskuff,
south,
even though
east,
he
west?
can't. Even though he can't see me, and I'll say do you know where your sister might be buried in this place?
He has no idea.
Well, perhaps we'll cover more ground if. No, we can't do that. I'll start looking.
Yeah, start one by one.
What's his sister's name? Do these crypts have names, or are they just?
Well, I mean, did you want to? Well, let's see. First one out the gate, closest one to you. Perfect. The stone door of this crypt has been carefully laid to one side. Through the swirly mists of perpetual fog, freshly engraved letters spell out the words Irina Kolyana, wife. The crypt is empty and has been swept clean.
Who's that?
Irina?
Irina?
Yeah.
The woman.
Ismark and Irina?
Yeah.
Oh, the woman from the beginning.
Yes!
The escort
Oh.
quest.
Huh?
The
Yeah,
escort.
yeah. Okay. Well, she's got a grave here. That's
That's not promising.
a little bit unsettling.
Casimir will then gasp because directly across from that crypt is one that says Patrina Velkovia, bride. And that is his sister.
Okay. Well, let's go get his sister, and then we will go get Irina.
You're pretty solid, Jesus.
Thanks.
You kind of look like a rock star.
Looks like Vork.
Is this how Vork looks? I imagine his hair is like great.
No, he has long hair.
Like this one? Hippie John!
No, he's got long dark hair.
No, that's
Some piercing, steely blue eyes. Smells like a grave.
His face isn't nearly as droopy enough. What if he wore it back in like a little pigtails?
Pigtail? Yeah. Or like is a. Oh, I guess
You can't.
Yeah, I guess you can't do that. Not real hair.
It's not real hair.
John. Yeah,
Are they sarcophagi or is it like graves?
they are.
Like rooms.
There's like
Like underground
square
rooms.
columns holding up these catacombs. And in the middle of each column is a door. The
Oh.
crypts are built into the columns.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
So, I mean, this place is just full of these columns and crypts. And Casimir is trying to open the door to the crypt.
You gonna let him? Should we open it?
I'll help him, I suppose.
I mean, it's just laying on your bed like.
I'll help him, I suppose.
Give me a strength check.
Okay.
I guess with advantage because
Stop.
he's helping.
Oh, okay.
Being
Whether
so
you like it or
mad.
not.
Yeah.
What do you want?
No.
Whether it actually helps you or not.
You're always so vocal, and I appreciate
All
it.
right. Strength. Just strength or athletics.
No, go ahead and give me athletics.
Okay. 28.
Start
Yeah.
biting your nails. Start biting your nails.
Dear God. This is going to be fun. All right.
Fun for whom?
For me. As you open the door, from the darkness comes a horrifying visage. A spectral elf maiden twisted by the horror of her undead existence.
Ew.
She wails, and the very sound claws at your souls. I need Constitution saving throws from everybody.
21.
19.
got a 16.
Oh, you're standing near me, right?
Alright, so.
Oh, yeah.
So 28,
Victor,
21.
Casimir,
25.
Irina. Not Irina.
Plus 2.
Irina, hold! Esmeralda.
Esmeralda. Okay. So, everyone, take 9 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Wow, even with 21?
Yeah, that's what happens if you pass.
Oh. Okay.
On a failure, you take all the damage.
Oh,
Which is
psychic
18?
damage. Oh, my weakness. My what
You go to
weakness?
0.
Hey, bitch! Stop! Why are you this way? Stop! That's rude!
And the black
Did I miss something?
Writhing-
There's a Subble where a player should be. Subble finished them both. Took their place.
yes. The black writhing ceiling now explodes in movement as the entire catacombs is filled with tens of thousands of bats.
Just back country.
Of the catacombs, but the door is still open, right?
The door is still open and there's still a spectral wealth made in front of you. But the black writhing ceiling you saw before
Yes.
is now active, pissed off bats.
Okay. I will.
Tens of thousands.
Yes, I will. I will. Who's nearest to me?
Casimir.
I will throw him into the. I will throw him into the crypts.
What?
Or into the pillar, right?
Why?
Because the bats aren't in there.
Okay.
Huh? What was your plan?
He's the one that's gonna turn his sister alive.
Yeah, but all the bats.
Okay. Aren't we invisible?
I think when we got attacked, doesn't that knock us out?
Everything's invisible to a bat. I'm grabbing him. I'm going in.
After taking damage, though, we're not invisible anymore.
Yet actually you are.
Oh, nice.
Because it's if you cast a spell or you attack.
Then it ends.
But I mean that's not going to stop freaking out bats. So I need initiatives at this point.
All right.
Got your plan. Got your initiatives.
Okay.
So wait, I'm so confused. It's just a column, right?
It's
It
a
doesn't leave-
column, but there's like a room inside of it.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, there's like a crypt inside of the column, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm thinking. So my immediate thought is get in there before the bats come down and get us,
Okay.
and shut the door. And then we can raise his sister, and then maybe we can figure out the bats in a second. I don't actually think all that, but that's like
His instinct
just my
is,
instinct.
Get away from back.
Yeah, that's my instinct.
So Jack's initiative.
24.
Of course.
Any explanation about the Sobble?
Sobble needs
We
no
bought him
explanation.
at a place called Gamer Oasis, and he is taking place as our resident cleric until.
The cleric is not pleased,
Our-
therefore no one has received healing.
Yes, do you see how unhappy he is? He is like a smile.
Water cleric.
Work.
I actually got 18.
So you have given up on sauntering.
You now quickly
This is
mumbles.
not the time to saunter.
Arliss.
I guess it depends on
16.
what everybody else rolls. It could still be last.
He rolled a 16.
Actually, I think Victor and the rest are last.
Haha! Fuck you, Esmeralda.
gonna kick you with her peg leg.
Oh, I'd like to see her try.
Didn't try over that.
That's totally out of character, by the way. In character, we've gotten along quite well, but out of character, I have not. Befriended her.
Alright. Initiative. Let's check. Oh, that's good. Just good. So, Jackson.
I will hop in the crypt.
With the elf maiden. Okay. Warwick.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure everybody else is through first, and I will stand and try to act as a bulwark between the bats and my allies. I'm gonna rage, and then I'm going to
Ready, hold.
I'm gonna rage, and then I'm going to
So we're in the crypt with the maiden, right?
No, we're
No,
not.
yes.
Oh, we are in the crypt.
That's
And
where you're going.
and I suppose I will try to stand strong and just make sure that everybody else gets in, and then I can close the door behind me before the bats get there, or like I said, I'll try to place myself in between everybody else and the bats. And I'll draw my blade, of course.
Okay. So you're ushering everybody in, essentially.
Yeah.
So I'm going to call that your action,
Okay.
because there's going to need to be some significant ushering,
Okay.
because people are running into each other.
Yeah.
Because you're the only one that can see
Yeah.
everything.
But can I still reach?
Huh?
Okay.
Yes. I mean, that's a bonus action. So.
That is the most important thing.
You will take 5 piercing damage
Okay.
from bats nipping at you.
Okay.
Goddamn bats.
And as everybody's being pushed into the room, in the center of the crypt, a skeleton draped in rags lies atop a marble slab, surrounded by thousands of coins.
What the hell? Shiny.
As everybody's being shoved in, these coins are being knocked over and all that stuff.
The check scene.
the
Oh, don't worry, I've got it.
the banshee will notice
see.
this and just swing wild.
The what?
The banshee,
Oh.
the elf maiden,
Oh, okay.
and knocks the hell out of somebody.
When you said elf maiden, I didn't.
Esmeralda.
Strahd just wanted to make the ultimate
One,
banana
two,
bread and become the
three,
grand
4, 5,
baker.
Victor.
No, I said Esmeralda. Strahd just wanted to make the ultimate banana bread and become the grand baker.
Oh, never mind. They have detect life. She sees you all. Whoa.
So
So,
she goes for Esmeralda.
so Victor will take 13 points of necrotic damage.
Victor, take it easy.
Our boy Victor. Now on Netflix, Strahd's Ultimate Desserts.
It's a competition show. Competitive baking.
Yeah, it's like Hell's Kitchen, but Strahd is Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
So yeah. Victor.
Victor.
Will attempt to firebolt. Horribly. No, not horribly. You're plus something. 9. Yeah, he's cool.
Way to go, Victor.
Get inside.
This is after inside.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
We're all inside.
Good.
You're kind of blocking the door with your body as you're trying to get it closed.
Ah, yes. All the bats.
What you looking for?
My damn pencil.
Would you like to borrow my pen?
Come on. Never to be seen or to find again. There it is.
Well, look at that.
Esmeralda will swing. Oh, wait. I skipped everybody there, didn't I?
It's alright.
Forgive them.
You went into the crypt, right?
Yep, I went in. Harless.
What did you want to do?
What's up, Matty, John, Adrian, Terry?
What's
What's
up?
up, Troy?
What's up, Troy?
What's going on?
Hey, we gotta get Troy over to Twitch.
Are you attacking or is it my turn?
It is your turn. I kind of skipped you.
Okay. I will swing at
Flexing on
the.
camera and watching your stuff.
Oh, see how funny I look when I stretch.
And the cute cat, yes,
I will
Kiki.
swing my sword or my axe at the banshee. That's what attacked, right?
Mm-hmm.
For
Just trying to imagine this.
22.
All these people crammed in this 10 by 10 space. Great axe.
Are you attacking the Banshee?
In that movie, we've already attacked her.
That's his sister.
Well, tell that to Victor.
I'm like holding the door. I'm like, that's his sister.
22 does hit.
All right.
Victor's not hating anything.
I can reroll a 1.
But
All right, for 17.
Saul has a passive perception of 45.
Well, look at
Those
them
eyes, yeah, thing unblinking.
And I will use.
I heard someone got turned into a duck last night.
We're not talking about that.
You want to talk about true sight? Saul has it.
I will use first level divine smite.
The plot twist is Strahd playing against. You
Sobble
just peel
Strahd.
back his face. Oh,
Ooh,
Sobble
nice.
Strahd.
For an additional 11 damage, radiant damage.
So what was the total there, sir?
24. I'm going to attack again. For a nat 20. For 5.
Can you draw a Sobble Strahd?
That's what I'm doing right
So
now.
9 plus what? 9 plus 9, 18. I'm gonna use another divine smite. First level. For 7 more radiant damage for a total of 26. So 24 and 26 is 50.
Alright.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal on the ghost.
I just give you a wink and a nod.
What's wrong? I'm trying to draw Sobble Strahd. Stop! I'm gonna draw a stop with shot. You're getting in my way.
See, you know what your picture needs? It needs more kitty cat. It needs more me.
Esmeralda will hit it with the rapier.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's pretty good with that rapier.
She's very good.
I'm just choosing to.
And the banshee dissipates.
Oh my god.
Well,
How's the Dusk Elf about that? How does he feel about those?
Well, I mean, the
he's
body's still there, right?
pretty much ignoring everything.
Okay,
and,
cool.
Putting his hand on the skeleton. Jackson, since you didn't do anything else, I'll let you pull the door closed.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So it's locked
It
in.
sounded like picking bats off my body.
is it a full skeleton?
Yes. As he
Are you getting hungry over here? Are you feeling a bit peckish?
he will touch the body, and it returns to life before your eyes. You will also notice that his ghastly undead appearance, he returns to normal looking
Oh,
as soon as he uses the power.
very nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, maybe if you use your power, you'll. What game tomorrow night, Maddie Work?
Bootiest campaign. D&D.
Odious.
Bootiest.
Batias.
Or the one in here.
I figured bring back Dropsel.
Yeah, so shortly within the round, there is a beautiful looking, quite beautiful dusk elf maiden wearing rags.
She sees nobody.
She's not.
Well, I'm probably visible now. I've been attacked and.
Yeah, I'm visible.
You wanna see Sawbush?
Yeah, everybody's visible.
They gave him little fangs and hair. And
Because all the
cape
three-
and wings.
All three people maintaining the invisibility spells did something.
Oh yeah, so we're visible now.
Strahd. I gave him the hair and everything.
You have to take a picture and post it on Discord.
Post it on Discord.
Post it on Discord.
And she looks quite confused. Yeah. So, Casimir is apologizing profusely to Katrina. And she's asking where she is.
And I tell them we're not done yet. We still have someone else to go save.
Stop! Why are you so weird?
Irina.
Irina. Yes, so we must go peek in on Irina.
Yes.
You can't.
Oh, that crypt was open. It was empty.
Oh, is it open and empty? Okay.
Oh.
Well, then we still must find
The dragon skull.
the skull, yes.
Licking
Um,
the ink.
That's troubling that Irina's.
You said that she's quite beautiful.
Mhm.
I would refer to her as Milady. I don't know Dusk Elf culture. I just assume that she's probably anyway Milady. You must be confused, but there is still something we must do here before we can leave. Dusk Elf, you must understand. Not her, the other guy. I can never remember his name.
Casimir.
Yeah, I just call him Dusk Elf.
Skull and boat, Dusk Elf. Dusk Elf, Dusk Elf.
Dusk Elfette.
Kind of racist, man. Give me a perception check.
16.
16. So this is there are literally thousands of coins around here. Platinum, gold, electrum, silver, copper. Each and every one of them is stamped with Strahd's profile.
Jackson, really?
Gross.
Where are you going to spend it?
I'm putting it back. I was putting it in, and now I realized what's on them. Good Christ. It's counterfeit. I can't use this.
Well, I mean,
Why would you think it's counterfeit?
I mean, gold is gold, right?
Oh, is it?
Strahd is the Lord of the Land.
Oh.
So it's normal for the Lord of the Land to have this.
So Victor's having this conversation with
I suppose there's nothing wrong with stealing from the devil.
Well, she's not dead, so, nobody else is using it right now.
Well, she'll tell you it wasn't her money. But as you are digging, you will find what appears to be a book with wooden covers.
Oh, I don't know what to make of this. Victor, Casimir, arcanically inclined people. What do you make of this book?
Yes, our book girl is not here.
As you pull it out, Katrina will recognize it. It's her spell book.
There's a fucking wizard in this.
This place is full of wizards. It really is.
Stealing offerings from a grave, and you look down on the people that made pacts with dark gods.
Thank you, Shades.
She's
Thank
not
you,
dead.
Shades.
She's
Thank
not
you,
dead
Shades.
anymore. She's right here and alive.
It's no longer grave robbing if it's
no
not a
longer-
grave.
Exactly. What's wrong with that? It's not a grave anymore. I have logic.
Alrighty.
Strahd is big.
To be fair, though, you did pack that coin away when she was still dead.
Maybe, but it's besides the point.
It's normal robbing. Soul says.
Yeah.
Strahd is bae. Oh, so we gotta show her your Strahd.
Oh, here, I'll post it on the Discord.
Okay, yeah, so she'll post Strahd on the Discord.
Oh. So. Good times. Where the hell are we? Yes, you have
Looking for a dragon skull.
You currently have a wizard
We have 4 wizards now.
that has no spells prepared, but does have her spell book. She clutches at it quite closely. And you guys are trying really hard to maintain eye contact because she is wearing like 400-year-old rags. So they're not holding up well.
Avert your gaze, Hollis. She's a lady.
Yes, I know.
And Casimir will wrap her up in his cloak.
Okay.
When he takes off the cloak, you will notice that his ears have been cut off.
Oh. I don't mean to be nosy as I'm stuffing away coins, but what happened to your ears?
Strahd. Punishment for taking his bride.
Well, perhaps we will cut off his ears when we face him finally.
Katrina is like, damn straight we will.
Oh, dang it.
And I would say, but first we must find the dragon skull.
But first, can we introduce you to Hollis?
I know it doesn't look like he's not much to look at, but he's got a heart of gold
Does that make
and an oily pelt of fur to keep you warm.
Does that make Esmeralda jealous at all?
Does that make Esmeralda jealous? If anything, she probably looks more repulsed.
We might be barking up the wrong tree altogether here. I don't know.
I'm gonna stop.
I'm wondering.
I'm
wondering if you don't have a chance because she's just not interested in anything you've got.
No, probably.
I'm just saying she seems to be into Jackson.
I mean, that's fine.
Cass in the art channel.
I have no time for such things anyway. Romance.
Put it on the history channel. As you can see. Are you sleeping standing up?
Alright, so you've checked out the 2 crypts adjacent the entrance. But like I said, there are dozens more crypts.
What was the dragon's name?
Argenvost.
Argenvost. We're looking for Argenvost.
Yeah, systematically.
Are the bats still angry?
Yeah, I was about to say, can we like peek out?
If you wait a couple minutes, they will settle down.
Okay.
It was just loud screaming and noises. It was like.
Yeah.
Argenvost.
It's not hard to remember because Argenvost Holt.
No, I'm like walking past. And,
Bride, Argenvost.
Oh no! Oh no! No, feather down.
No, thistle down.
Thistle down.
So
Thistle down. Bride. Thistle
did you want to start like on this main hallway or this main central part, or head to the north?
Let's do the central. Just
Yeah.
whatever's closest. We'll
start.
Okay, so
walk around everywhere, I guess.
continuing straight from where you came with the start. So you did that crypt, and there's 4 more crypts down this path before there's an archway that leads into darkness. The one to the north.
Hi. You want some pets?
Says
Oh, stretchy neck.
Artemis, builder of the keep, thou standest amidst the monument to his life. On the other side, directly across from it, says Sir Eric Vonderbucks.
What bougie sounding it?
Next to down,
So it's like an honorable fellow.
Sasha Ivliskova, wife. Across from it,
Seems kind of greedy to have so many wives.
Nah, when you live for so long, I mean, and you end up killing all of your wives, I mean, you know, it's makes sense. The math seems about right.
says Vorik.
Wife.
Do we all see this?
Yep.
Oh. With True Sight, does it change?
Nope.
Is it empty?
Are you opening it?
No. I don't have time. We don't have time for that. We have to.
No, wait.
Yes.
Aren't you just I just a bit curious?
Last time we opened something with somebody's name on it, a whole bunch of bats came out.
I am
and
curious,
after
but we. I don't know. I don't. Oh, hey! Thank you, Die Hack.
Hey, we got a raid! Ooh.
Thank you for the raid.
Thank you for the raid.
Although my internet connecting is so spotty.
I was thinking we were going to I was thinking we were going to stream later than you guys. We were totally gonna.
We were gonna raid you.
We totally were. I had my hand on the button. Southern winds. Southern winds.
Secret.
Oh my God, Neil Lycan. This is you've caught me at my most vulnerable. I've just found my own grave.
Neverlander is a sleepy peepee. Speaking of peepee, this is our sleepy peepee.
Oh, okay.
You've done the main pathway. There is a hallway going a little bit farther, and then it looks like steps going down. And there's looks like a blue light coming from the bottom of the stairs.
A blue light.
Yes.
To the bottom of the stairs?
Well, yeah.
Is this not... Alright, we'll go check out the blue light, I guess.
Wide steps descend to a landing flanked by 2 alcoves. Within each alcove, taking up the full 30-foot height of the ceiling, is a bronze statue of a warrior holding a spear. A soft blue curtain of light flows between the 2 alcoves. Dimly visible on the other side of the curtain are more descending stairs.
Damn.
Sorry, I'm laughing at gas.
Yeah, I know.
Like I said pee-pee, and I pointed at Sable.
It's a big monster.
Where's Rosina? What do you mean?
She was here the whole
She's been here the whole time. Rosina has always been a Sable. Now, God damn it. We have to get out of here. We have to leave. Fuck.
What are you rambling about?
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
Does anyone know how close it is to darkness? How much daylight do we have left?
Plenty. It was only like 2 in the afternoon.
It's closer to 3 now, 3:30.
Yes.
I'm just freaking out. I'm just freaking out, man.
Have I eaten today? Oh, yes.
Oh, there's plenty of
Is
bones.
it just me, or has the kitty been staring almost nonstop at our esteemed guest, the illustrious Sable Strahd?
She looks like she's staring, but she just sits there
sleeping.
and she closes her
Yeah,
eyes.
she's
So
like-
she's just with her eyes closed. Like, it's pretty ridiculous.
I apologize for my friend here, Sable. Forgive us. No, he's gonna fall.
Oh, he is gonna fall, isn't he? You
Just
had it
left
perfectly.
Sable.
Precarious.
You had it
balancing
perfectly
act.
balanced.
If you had just left Sable alone.
Fuck, we gotta find the skull. We gotta find this skull.
I mean, Argynvost was a pretty big dragon, right?
I'm really tempted to open here.
So it shouldn't be hard to find a giant dragon skull if we just look around the crypts, right?
We don't.
I was looking
actually-
for his name on one of the columns.
Right, and we don't actually know that it's giant.
He didn't really give a size.
Did we look around the rest of the names that are out here?
Oh no.
Okay, yeah, I want to do that. I want to continue doing that.
Alright, so you want to head to the north or to the south?
Let's go to north.
Teamwork.
With haste.
Bam!
Boom.
Are you drinking any more coffee?
No.
I probably should.
So as you wrap around, so basically you're heading towards these stairs that lead to that blue curtain of light. You wrap around to the north, and there's a door
Fuck that current.
off to the east side.
I don't know what's in there.
Sir Cedric Spinwidovich,
Nope.
Admiral Spinwidovich.
Nope.
Confused though he was, he built the greatest naval force ever assembled in a landlocked country.
Mad props to the man.
What, is this like somebody who like?
So do you want to wrap around the outside, or do you just kind of want to go down the columns?
Let's just go down the columns. Yeah. And I mean, dare I suggest we split up?
No, let's not.
So
To
one
cover
vote,
more
Vulcan
ground.
Said.
Huh?
Vulcan said, so one vote.
So one vote
He
today.
is a legend.
Oh yeah.
Elsa Falona von Twitterberg, beloved actor. She had many followers.
Never split the party.
I know, but we're in the same room technically.
Kazan, his word was power.
The wizard.
Kazan?
Kazan.
Who's that?
The wizard.
What
Remember
wizard?
The builder of the tower.
I know so many wizards now. They're not
The
Yeah, the dancing wizard tower.
the dancing wizard guy. Oh. Should we bring him back? Fuck it, let's bring everybody back. How many times a day can Homeboy do his thing?
I thought he lost his power as soon as he did it.
Oh, did he lose his power as soon as he did it?
Yeah.
Shit. Wow.
Homeboy. Casimir.
The elf.
Yeah, Dusk Elf.
The Dusk Elf.
well, we can take his bones.
Oh, of course you want to take his bones.
Am I a paladin? I can't remember.
You're like some deformed gargoyle paladin.
Moving on.
We know so many
Moving
wizards
on.
now. Totally a normal thing to say.
Stabal Indabak, a truer friend no ruler ever had.
I feel
Here
like-
lies his family and honor.
I feel like I remember that name in Indabog. But I don't really remember from where.
I don't remember.
Yeah, moving on. I'm sure he had a nice family.
Maybe we should split the party a little bit.
Paladin vows can be circumvented. Oh, I bet you know all about that, don't you, Soul? Don't you, Soul?
Valhalla changed him.
Warlock.
Valhalla changed him.
King Katsky. Katsky the Bright. Ruler, inventor, and self-proclaimed time traveler.
That's nice.
Valhalla changed me.
The bureaucracy.
King Trioski, the three-faced king.
Weird.
Wrapping up and around. Down the next column.
How many columns was there?
39 plus 40 crypts and all.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Where am I? The stone door of this crypt lies on its floor, its inscription obscured by fog. The crypt gapes open. A skull, some bones, and a few bits of rusted armor lie atop a marble slab, with a leering stone gargoyle squatting at each end.
Most of the old people. Hollis, is that you? Oh, wait, no.
As you get closer, you can actually see the epitaph on the door. Reads, Endorovich the Terrible. What the blood of 100 wars did not do, the spurn of a woman accomplished.
Damn.
Women.
Duchess
Esmeralda.
Dorfania Dislinia.
Shrug. Like asterisk, shrug, asterisk.
Piddlewick, Fool of Dorfnia.
Piddlewick. That's another name I kind of recognize, but...
It's really a NPC name you've made before.
Oh, I'm sure it
Totally
is. Yeah.
sounds like it.
I wonder, you just collect people here? Like you just collect people.
Sir Leonid Krushkin.
No.
Sir Lee the Crusher. Bigger than life, he loved his jewelry.
Now, are these nameplates big enough to read if we kind of...
What's her number? I'm ready for her to run my life. Bye, Neverlander. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid.
Last one on this row, Tasha Petrovia. Healer of Kings. Light onto the west. Servant. Companion.
I'm sure these are all nice people, but
Argenwulst, thistle down.
Saint Markovia, dead for all time. Artax Wilovich, Prince, Lady Isold, Artista de Slop, Court Ceiling Painter.
Oh.
Oh well. I guess everybody needs to be.
Everybody's got a hobby.
Everybody needs
The
grades.
last door on this row, there's no name. It just says, "Herein lies the ones who walk the path of pain and torment." That is all on this side, except for a portcullis against the north wall.
All right. Well, we'll check the names on the other side, and then we'll check out the portcullis in this suffering door.
Just go in order this time. Ivan Ivilskovich, champion of winter dog racing.
I like that it literally sounds like he's just collecting people. Like, this guy has some pretty cool shit going on.
no.
That Pokemon has seen some shit. It is Salvestrad.
Stefan Gregorovich, first counselor of the king, Barov von Zarovich. Entry Sukvalu, he spurned the wealth for the knowledge he could take to heaven.
No.
This crypt, there is no door.
Is there a dragon skull inside?
No!
Okay, moving on.
There are 3 giant wolf spiders
No, whatever.
that leap out as soon as you peek in.
Oh my god. I don't have time for those spiders.
That's 2 hits.
Here, on
You.
whatever. I'm gonna wrap them up like pretzels.
What are you being mouthy for? What are you being mouthy for? Both animals are just like screaming. I like that you changed your name, Dances with Lightning.
So that is...
Sorry.
You're not raging currently. Are you raging currently?
Raging? No. If I don't get hit or
So that is 9 points of piercing damage and 2 Constitution saving throws.
Okay. Constitution 16. Constitution critical miss.
9.
So the first one you get to take half of 8 as poison damage.
Okay. So that was what, 9 piercing damage you said?
Yes.
Okay. And then 8 poison damage. Half of 8. Okay.
And then all of 7.
7. All right.
And initiatives.
Oh,
Are you serious? A crit.
I did too.
On spiders.
Yeah, spiders.
So Jax goes first.
Yeah, 29.
Gork.
15.
Carlos.
21. I crit as well.
You said so. Jaxie?
I will attack the spiders.
Yeah, he's just covered. 3 what's that? Medium-sized spiders have leaped upon him.
25 and 18.
Yep.
Alright, so that is, I now have 5, 6, Sorry, I'm so unprepared.
You are.
I'm sorry. And my deeds. And 37 damage.
Sorry, how much damage?
37.
Alright. I'm just attacking 1 or 2 or...
Oh, how much does it take to get one? Is one down if I use all that, or?
Yeah, they have 11 hit points each.
Oh, I'll attack 2.
Alrighty then.
I would say 3, but
Doesn't work.
it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, I will try to knock some spiders off of work.
There's one
Spider.
spider.
Oh, there's only one.
Yeah. I like split 2 in half. Sail riding style.
So 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
He's probably dead.
3, so 12.
He's
12 points
dead.
of damage.
Yeah,
He's dead.
That was fun. Blah, 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 blah.
Clearly not Argynvost.
Clearly.
Moving along.
Long cat.
Oh, long cat. Long cat.
A little spicy cat.
Yes.
We got sour and sweet. She's sour, he's sweet. Spicy Kiki. Oh, spicy Kiki. Spicy Kiki, yes ma'am. Oh, so sweet, so spicy. So spicy, so sweet. I'm glad they got special guest Sable. Me too. I fell in love with him as soon as I saw him. I showed him to John, and John was like, well, now we have to get him. And that's what happened.
You have to support your local game shop. What was that?
Okay, so the next crypt,
The next creep.
Pascal Offenheis,
Nope.
Chef Deluxe,
Chef Deluxe.
Baron Escalaz Droof, wrapping around the edge there, next to the last row, you've got Prefect Cyril Romelich, beloved of King Barov and Queen Ravonia, High Priest of the Most Holy Order. No name. We knew him only by his wealth.
Surely not him.
You see the Crypt Keeper from Tales of the Crypt making puns and laughing.
The door to this crypt has no name or epitaph on it.
That's the second one without a name.
I mean, surely he would keep Argynvost's skull, and that would be some sort of trophy for him, right? It was one of his greatest enemies.
You would think.
Alright, so we go with the no-name crypt.
I think we passed by it.
Okay. The next one is Sir Klutz Tripolotsky.
Oh, Tripolotsky.
He fell on his own sword.
Oh. Clumsy fellow.
The last one on this row,
Summer.
King Dostran the Hellborn. Wrapping around, again, this is the final row on this edge. Tatsal Eris, last of the line. The next one is Boceophalos, the Wonder Horse. May the flowers grow ever brighter where he trods. Next one, General Crowval, Mad Dog Gresslick, Master of the Hunt, Leader of Hounds and Men. Gralmore Nimblenobs, Wizard Ordinaire.
Ordinaire. Ah, yes, Nimblenobs.
This one, claw marks obliterate the name on the crypt's door.
Nimblenobs. Wait, what's the next door?
Claw marks obliterate the name on this crypt's door.
So, one unlegible, two no name so far.
Right, claw marks on one. Yes.
Sir Jarnwald the Trickster. The joke was on him. And that is it, except for the metal portcullises to the north and the south, and the blue curtain of light to the east.
Okay.
We'll check the
Scratched off name.
clawed out.
Are you opening it?
What do you think, Jackson?
These crypts, I'm assuming, are all in the same size.
Mhm.
Imagine how big a dragon skull is. Do you think they would be in a crypt, or do you think they would be in a bigger room?
I'm not sure how big a dragon skull is. I mean, we did see the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
But 10 foot by 10 foot room, essentially.
Guys, it's not very big.
I mean, it would be like... It'd be like 4 squares on a...
Which, again, doesn't seem very big.
Yeah. So, shall we check out the portcullis then? Alright, we'll check out the north portcullis.
I wrote down the 2 no names and 1 illegible one.
Okay. So we can check them if we need to.
Yeah.
Some nights you can just have all the dice in the world, it doesn't matter.
So going back up to the north end, a portcullis is closed in the archway to this tomb. White marble steps descend to a tomb that is... What?
Oh, I'm cramping so bad. It's so funny.
Okay, so I just worded weird. Yeah, so yeah, it's a portcullis, brilliant.
Okay.
And you see white marble steps descending down.
Does it lift open?
Give me a strength check.
Ah, 29.
Yes, it opens.
Actually, just remove it from
Yeah.
the remove it from the wall.
White marble steps descend to a tomb that has vaulted ceilings 30 feet overhead.
Yes.
A stillness,
Yes.
a calm amid the storm
Yes.
is felt here. In the center of the tomb, a white marble slab supports an intricately inlaid coffin.
Yes.
Chiseled into the slab is a name, Sergei von Zarovich. To the north, behind the coffin, are 3 alcoves. A beautifully carved statue stands in each alcove. A stunning young man flanked by 2 angels, looking as polished and new as the day they were placed here. An iron lever protrudes from the south wall west of the tomb's entrance.
That's his brother, right?
Yep.
Yeah. The lever? Should we mess with the Probably shouldn't mess with the lever, right?
Was there another portcullis?
There
Yes,
was at
to
the
the
south,
south wall.
yeah.
You want to check out
Yeah,
that
let's
one?
go to the south.
Alright.
And I'll close this one. Not much we can do about the destroyed wall, but
Destroyed wall. What destroyed wall?
while we chiseled through his mist wall,
Oh.
he's gonna notice that for sure.
Alright. So, checking out the southern portcullis?
Yes.
Yes.
And there is a blue light curtain.
That is to the east.
Okay, that'll be the next thing. And then if there's not there, then the crypts at Chubby. Hi, Ram. What's going on, buddy? Give me that tushy. Big old butt. Woo-wee.
Spoopy, scary skeletons. Send shivers down your spine.
Spleen, spine.
The spleen.
I thought it was spleen.
I wish to play the Curse of Strahd someday. Same. Hippity hoppity, your soul is now my property. He is not. He is ours. No. I'm so irritating.
Who's in the lead?
Hmm?
Who's in the lead?
Me. Always.
But like, I feel like he's in stride with Harless, and then like Harless will kind of walk forward a little bit, and then Rourke will start, and then they just start sprinting like.
Next thing you know, yeah, full on sprint. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
What starts as a saunter?
Yeah, what starts as a.
Then he starts flying, and I like grapple him
Yeah.
down and like propel myself forward.
Alright. So as you pass through the 2 columns that lead to the portcullis,
He's smirking. I don't like
that
it.
is funny.
Are you gonna toot? You.
I always smell like a tooted.
Oh.
Like a rancid. I smell like a rancid death fart.
Ew.
You can't see Kiki, but she's like right behind Terry. Like.
Just like vomit.
Yeah.
Oh, I do see her. She looks very menacing.
She's like, oh, I'm taking notes, Terry.
I see everything. Hopefully, you don't find Strahd's secret bubble bathtub while he's bathing.
Okay. A flash of light explodes around you two,
Who? Us?
and then you are plunged into absolute darkness, suddenly lying in a confined space choked with dust.
Okay.
That's hysterical, Terry.
Can you
We're
see-
dying of laughter.
Can I see anything or no?
You are in a box.
Okay.
Question mark?
Together?
Nope.
Oh. Oh. You were sounding relieved. That was
Everybody
sad.
else,
Yeah, what do we see happen? What's the...
You see a pair of where your companions once were. You see a pair of undead humanoids, armed and armored.
Does one of them have, well...
Yeah, does one of them have a huge forehead?
Nope.
Oh, thank God. Initiative. Okay.
You say initiative?
Yep.
28.
19.
I don't like that he's smiling. He's just like smirking. There's something more to it here. Get him, Remy, get him! Do the claw. Do the claw. The claw.
It's funny because he won't look at it directly.
Yeah,
He'll
he's
like kind
like-
of look at it at the corner
Yeah,
of his
yeah.
eye. Like,
The claw. One day I will get the rest of the set of this dice.
hmm. This has been rolling pretty good.
It's been rolling pretty alright. It's not the best, but it's pretty good.
So as they turn around, you see their eyes are just burning white points of light.
Ew.
They have long swords, and they're coming right for you.
I'm assuming I go first?
Yes. Proceed.
Okay. Crit and... oh shit. 12.
The 12 misses.
Crit.
So does the crit. Oh, no.
Hold up! Um, 10...
Check him out.
Uh, 49 damage.
Jesus.
Alrighty then.
Fucking robes,
What
man.
is dead?
Fucking
What did
robes.
you do it for? Everybody's like, Jesus Christ.
Yes, 49 points of damage with a rapier right through the face. I mean,
Look at you, put a little cross in chat.
so that was Jaxine's opening volley, even though she missed once. He did not. I don't think.
Ooh.
Against me?
17,
17.
and 19.
Yes, both hits. But I have uncanny dodge.
That's 4 and 7 points of slashing.
Okay.
And 7 and 7 points of necrotic damage. 2 Constitution saving throws.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm trapped in a box.
Uh, 15.
One by them?
Yes. I rolled the same exact thing.
Okay. Okay. So 1 firebolt. 13. And Esmeralda also crit with her rapier.
What?
The kid like climbed on top of the first ball and was like circuit.
I'd like to see the dice's proof. Did you hear him?
What?
He said Esmeralda also critted.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure she did.
With her rapier?
Yes.
Okay.
Copycat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you.
No, she still crit.
No!
How much damage does she do?
She does 11 with the first attack. And she makes a second attack with the rapier for that's a hit. 4 more points damage. Then she attacks with the hand axe and misses.
So no 49, if that's what you're asking.
Well, Strahd has
From your
He just
box.
like pops back into it, but like yeah, into existence.
it comes from the box.
All right, you two.
What do we do?
What do you want to do?
I want to break out of the box.
Yeah, just table flip the lid.
I feel confined, and I just want to break out. I want to break free.
Okay.
I've got to
Give
break
me a strength
free.
check.
Huh?
Strength check.
No. I've got to break free from the magic zone. 24.
Yeah. You pop the lid off of what you now know as a coffin.
A coffin?
Mm-hmm.
A coffin.
A coffin? 20.
You also pop your lid off.
I'll punch it off.
As you
Do our lids meet in midair and smash together?
sure.
Like a bro fist of sorts. And then I look at you in your coffin. I go.
You are in a dank vault with a 10-foot high ceiling and a shaft in the middle of the room. The room is awkwardly shaped and smells of rotten meat. 15 stone coffins are scattered throughout the wall, all oriented with their heads pointed north. The floor is covered in human bones and rusty swords.
I collect a good portion of bones.
Okay.
What now, Bork?
We must find a way back to the others. Is there a way up here?
There's a shaft in the ceiling, 10 feet up.
Not very high.
Shall we shaft?
We shall.
All right. I would want to shaft with anyone else.
As you look up the shaft,
I tried to reply.
it's a 10-foot square shaft that ascends 40 feet. Stones protrude from the shaft at regular intervals, offering handholds and footholds. The stones are slippery, however.
Oh my god, this slippery shaft has to be the largest I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So I'll need strength check.
It's going to take both hands to get a handle on this.
To
Grab a
scale
hold.
this slippery shaft.
Grab a hold. I will glide us to the top.
How
How high up is it?
Well, that's right.
40
you
feet.
can-
40 feet? Oh, no problem.
All right. I'll hold on to him as he flies us up.
The slippery shaft.
The slippery shaft, yeah.
Uh,
And as we arrive atop, I'll say, "Ha! Hollis, you've mounted the slippery shaft."
yeah, so as you reach the top, there is a door.
Okay. Is it open?
No.
Unlocked? I'll try it. I'll try to.
Well, I mean, there's nowhere to stand, so basically you've got to hit the door.
I'll kick it in.
Okay. Yeah, at disadvantage because you're carrying a Warwick.
Oh yeah, he's on one of my legs. Oh, critical miss.
Can I help him?
Can continue up?
No.
No. Seems we're at a standstill.
Oh my.
Yeah, I'm going to need a strength check from both of y'all to grab a hold of some athletics. Sorry.
21.
18.
So basically,
No.
as you reach the top, I mean, you can't hover with these wings.
Well, hold on. It's 11.
So basically, you got to jump, use the wings to like get your way up there, and you got to grab a hold of something.
And it's slippery, right?
Yeah, but you got it.
Okay.
So yeah, there's a door right there.
There's no ledge?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Don't worry, Harness. I've got this. I will swing over. Oh wait, I think it's my turn. But...
Yeah, it is.
Okay, yeah, I'll swing over and pop the door open.
Alright. You are back at the catacombs.
Oh, okay. Well, there it is.
Well, thank you.
Where are we at in the catacombs?
Yes, she doesn't want to eat.
Were we in one of the grave things?
You were in Stabal Indabak, a truer friend than a ruler ever had. Here lies his family and honor.
Who?
Who was it?
Kiki.
What?
She's outside.
Stabal.
Okay.
She won't come in.
Oh, okay.
Maxine. Damn tabaxis.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, Kiki.
Hey,
Come
Remy.
on.
Come here. Remy. Hey.
What canister returned?
In. Remy!
Come here.
Alright, well,
Yeah, I guess she'll just hang out there until,
until things are resolved.
yeah.
So do we see them again? Do they reappear?
Not at this point in time.
Oh, okay.
You hear a commotion from behind.
Oh, is the one guy still up or is he dead?
Yes, he's still.
Oh, okay.
While she also credited, it wasn't nearly as impressive.
Of course it wasn't. 11 and 27.
27 does not. 27 hits. 11.
It's like 27 doesn't hit.
I don't think you have enough dice.
26.
It's times. That wasn't even your strong hand.
That wasn't even my strong hand.
Alright, so yeah, you guys can meet back up. You were in one of the crypts on like the northern end
Okay.
of the
Come on.
you disappeared on the southern end.
Remy, go.
Come here.
Come on.
Hey. Yeah, I got you. So the,
Come on.
reach back towards the portcullis?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna stop it right there. It's currently 11:30.
Yeah.
But thank you all for joining us.
Yes, thank you, thank
And we
you.
will continue next week on the quest for the dragon's skull.
Who should we be raiding? Raiders Rejects.
Raiders Rejects.
Stick around. Make sure you get your points. We love you too, Elkinspire. We'll see you in the Discord. Yeah, I guess Raiders Rejects. Anybody else on the list that you wanted to see?
Nope, nobody on
All
mine.
right. So we will raid Raiders Rejects. They're probably on break or about wrapping up, so we'll go say goodbye.
Expedition.
Yeah. And join us tomorrow night for some booty gifts, which I don't think we've ever streamed before, so that'll be something new. But it's D&D, and it'll be a good time.
I
Have
will
a good
try
night.
and make it, but I may not be here.
Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you everyone for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
The slippery shaft.
Oh, did you stop sharing?
Oh, I did not.
hold him.
Yeah.
So he doesn't try to eat Kiki's food.
Come here, you little rascal, you. What are you doing?
Come here.
What are you doing? You can't just eat everybody's food. You can't just eat everybody's food. What are you doing?